And since I have been part of any D&D campaign, I have a 100% attendance record.
That's
oh,
right.
Man.
New magical item for Qonqo.
I can't have it. I don't have enough fucking space.
It's a ring that lets you talk faster.
That's a good one.
So, last session, we had picked back up at the end of the conflict in a little settlement called Westburn, where a Hydra had reared its many ugly heads. You all take off in a panic while managing to get the remaining alive villagers to safety. The Hydra stays back and eats the dead. You make that 6-hour walk back to High Lyraxis. The villagers thank you and make their way to the nearest inn to try and figure out what could potentially be the rest of their lives. You head into a nearby tavern, get some drinks after the harrowing fight, and begin to play a couple of drinking games in an attempt to, learn more about one another. This goes on for a bit, and you do, in fact, seem to learn more about each other. Some things a little lighter, some things a little darker. After this, you head back to the Mover's safe house, where Creed pulls aside Halgrim and informs him that Zelo, Keel's friend, seems to have passed away and been taken to a place called the Healing Waters. They seem to think that this was because of whoever she was tethered to has died. Halgrim lets Keel know, and she proceeds to leave the safe house and head into the nearest tavern to drink, to either honor her now fallen friend or to try and ease the pain. Either way, she stays there all night, only to be found by all of you in the morning on a curb on the side of a street, almost laying in her own vomit. You try to comfort Keel and do your best to continue moving forward. Wanting to be paid for the fight in Westburn, you head back to the Adventurers Guild, where you inform Uzi of what happened. He pays you accordingly, as he notes down that a Hydra lives out in the big body of water that surrounds the city. You get your money from the Birdman. You head outside. You talk for a bit about what you want to end up doing. Qonqo begins to enter the sewers, wanting to finish off the water-dwelling monsters. But Latimus from the Arcane Watch finds you and states that Zinnia is ready to enact the plan, trying to get her prodigy Jezebel to commit a crime in regards to, getting rid of Zinnia. You go and meet with the Imminence, and Aubrey, with magic, is disguised and turned into Zinnia to bait Jezebel. Enacting said plan, you head towards the Healing Waters, and once you arrive, the Arcane Watch lets you head in and set up while they staged outside, guarding, quote-unquote, the front doors. You set up for a bit, and not long after, the young, blonde, high-elf student walks in. She heads over to where she believes the Imminence is resting. Jezebel is confused as to why the guards weren't, in closer proximity to her, standing around, but she wasn't going to squander her chance. She slips a bit of poison into a nearby water cask and pours Aubrey a cup. And just before she manages to pour it into his mouth, he grabs her arm, rolls out of bed, and combats the hearts. She poisons a couple other people with the dagger that is coated in Wyvern's poison. She conjures a water elemental to assist her along with eventually, assist her along with the fight, eventually wild shaping into a swarm of spiders. However, this is all short-lived, as you do manage to beat her into submission. She now kneels before all of you with her hands in the air. Let me do this. If you want me to pull you back to the scene itself to do other things, we can, but she is on the ground. She is cut, beaten, bruised. Her hands are singed from the scorching rays that Halgrim had sent her way. She looks very disheveled, very confused, and she, was looking up at all of you, not really able to get a word out just yet. What are we doing?
Qonqo is gonna cuff her with the manacles that Halgrim gave her.
Okay. I would say you do that with ease. She's surrendering at this point.
Can I go to the carafe that she poured the poison into and collect it as evidence?
Sure, no problem. She, you putting the cuffs on her, she's, looks up at you. She said, "Who are you people?"
Yes. Not your teacher. Surprise.
Yeah, obviously.
We need to go ahead and get the arcane watch in here as well.
Yeah, I'll wave them down if they're around, or whatever guards are out for whatever we've got.
Sure, yeah. I mean, they're not too far outside. Latimus, he's also with them. He heads in with like a group of 3 of the guys. They're all armed. They have their axes and swords and head inside.
Because I'm assuming she's saying that while Qonqo's cuffing her.
Mm-hmm.
He'll lean in while he's cuffing her and say, "Your worst nightmare."
Give me intimidation.
Damn, Qonqo.
I didn't pull my character sheet up yet. Honestly. Intimidation.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least we got it out of the way early, guys. At least we got it out of the way early.
As you like lean into the whisper that in her ear, she like shoves backwards, like try and shoulder check you. She's like, "Just don't touch me, old man."
How rude.
Latimus, I think if you and your people inspect this jug of water, you'll find that she's poisoned it. And I'll hand it to Latimus.
He, sort of sets gives his axe to one of the other guards, and he grabs it and he goes, I'll make sure that this is reviewed thoroughly. I'll send it over to a couple of our folks in the alchemic district. Thank you. And he hands it off to one of the guards, and he walks over to Yo and Jezebel. He's, and as for you, my lady, we are off to a cell to try and ascertain what exactly you were doing here, what happened? And he turns to all of you.
He tried to poison Zinnia.
That
Very
is
close.
Yeah, that is what we assumed. But he looks around at, there's water all over the place, and it's a bit of a mess. I see there was a bit of a scuffle, but you all handled yourselves quite well. Good, great, wonderful. And he grabs her and picks her up, stands her up on her feet, and she's, what is going? I didn't do anything wrong. And he starts to pull her away.
He's deception.
It was Halgrim that witnessed her actually poisoning him, right?
I believe so. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, he was right across. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah, Halgrim had seen her slip something into the carafe. Okay. Yeah. I mean, Latimus, he grabs her by the manacles and starts walking her out. Okay. You head on outside. She's, going semi-willingly. I mean, she's beat to all hell, but you can hear her just arguing gently with Latimus as he's sort of leading her and now all of you towards the military district there. He near the Arcane Watch's headquarters, not far off of it, is a entirely separate building, which appears to be a jail, temporary holding cells. A prison here wouldn't be out in the open for the people to be walking by in the streets and whatnot. But either way, he heads inside. He has one of the guards escort her in. He comes over. He says, "Thank you for your assistance in this matter. There will be some things that we need to gather up about all of this, but this is a step in the right direction." Did she say anything to you while you were disguised as the Eminence, young man?
She didn't say much, but I read her thoughts as she was trying to feed me the water, and all she was thinking was, "It's about time." So that's about it.
I see. And should we hold a trial, you'd be willing to testify to that regard?
Yes, of course, of course. I would be curious if you find out from her why she did this. I know she wants power, but Zinnia taught her everything she knows, right? It's a terrible thing for an innocent soul to be drawn to wickedness, wouldn't you say?
I agree, and I think that we will likely ascertain this during our investigation. You know what? And he leads you inside where she's being held. And why don't we try and find out? And he, that same guard that you saw whenever you guys went to talk to Latimus initially about all of this, he whispers something to him, and he again casts Zone of Truth. Let's see, make a save on Zinnia's, or not Zinnia, Jezebel's part. Where's she at? Oh my god, I forgot she has 8 health. Holy shit.
Holy fuck, she was on the verge.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So they cast Zone of Truth, and Latimus, he approaches, her cell where she's sort of, just like leaned against the wall, like sat down, and he's, Jezebel, your family has been a part of incredible achievements here in Hyloraxis. What exactly has driven you to commit such an act against one of our eminences? And Zinnia, she doesn't say anything at first, but you see like an angry look across her face, and she's...
High Elves have always been a part of the Academic Council, even way before Zinnia ever showed up. It's just, in my family, we've been...
She pauses, realizing that she's sort of, saying saying what she likely was going to be lying about, and she stops talking. Latimus turns around to all of you and he's, "Well, that's a good start. We'll continue that later on." Right. We need to update Timekeeper Yaren with all of this, and you all deserve a reward. Well, I suppose it will be pending a trial, but likely she will be caught up in this regard. So, how about, should we get a conviction, the reward will be a little extra, but for now, with your assistance in all of this, 100 gold for everybody. How's that sound?
Could I, with the permission of the group, of course, I had perhaps another idea in mind.
Of course.
Well, the Eminence is, of course, helps run all of the severings, of which we are due to have a meeting soon. I would say that by saving her life, we've done quite a good deed. Perhaps my friend Delphine here doesn't have to pay for hers. and then we call it square. If the group and you and the eminences agree, of course.
Give me persuasion.
Can I use my channel divinity +5?
Unless you had done that on the way here.
Yeah, okay, fair. I don't know. Okay, we'll do a roll.
Aerospace.
Yes, thank you for saying.
he's like waiting to click the fucking button. He's like, oh my God,
I said it
had
earlier.
highlighted-
I said it, but I didn't say it loud enough.
I had highlighted the 1d4 thing. I was just waiting for her to say it real quick.
13. He.
Luck.
All right. Okay.
Wow.
Wait, do you have any luck
Wait,
points?
yeah, I was
Did
gonna
you use
say-
them all?
Actually, great question.
Yeah, because you guys haven't rested.
You know
or
what?
anything
I'm
yet.
gonna say I didn't. I'm gonna say I don't have any left. So let's just go with
think you
No, I think you used 2. I think you do have 1 left. Oh no, wait. You did something before the fight and then used 2
Yeah.
during the fight. You're right.
I'm happy to sit with 13.
Okay.
Yeah.
He pauses for a moment. He's, I could maybe speak to Zinnia, but whether or not she will allow something like that is beyond me. I could try, but I make no promises. You understand? It's not my decision to make either way.
Of course. Everyone else, how do you feel about this?
I don't know. I don't feel one way or another about it.
Okay, well, let's see what Zinnia says. I suppose.
Yeah.
All right, I will arrange your gold then quickly, and he sort of snaps and gets one of the other guards to get you your money, so you can add 100 gold if you have it already. Yeah, okay. He ends up heading, leading you all back to the sort of triage at Grimjinx, where Zinnia is standing around, sort of, talking with a few other professors and students and whatnot. But yeah, she's there, and she sees you all coming. She's, oh, hello, everybody. How are things went well? And Latimus is, nodding his head, and he's, yes, everything went better than expected, your eminence. We have Jezebel in custody, and a few of us are going to be interrogating her shortly. We already have a pretty good idea. I think we can put this issue to rest, my lady. She's, oh, good. This is splendid news. Now I can get back to focusing on my normal daily duties. Speaking of those, are you all ready and prepared to, I mean, I suppose you could take a day if you want, but the council is ready to see you soon. You all have done a great service, so on your behalf, I have requested that you have the time to prepare should you need to, but when you are ready, we will see you whenever you like.
Wow. That's actually happening.
Qonqo's gonna turn to the rest of the group before we say anything, and as an answer. Do we want to rest before we go?
Not anticipating a fight. I mean, there's no time like the present.
How beat up are we? Are we still pretty beat up, or are we?
I'm
okay?
fine. I'm okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm fine too. Oh, that's right. I was healing my
healing.
ass
Yeah.
off. That's right.
I think
More so spell slots.
Yeah, but they're not gonna wait for us to long rest. So
Do we have Ziggy? Do you think we would have time for a short rest.
For sure, for sure. I mean, Zinnia's sort of giving you the day. If you did a long rest right now, I mean, you would end up going into the evening hours, but you would still be within the same day.
Oh, so we could long rest and then come back tonight. Like we could go for a kip back at the place and then.
But that would put us on a night shift.
Yes.
I mean, we're just going to be going through interviews. I mean, who knows what this review process entails, right?
Well, I mean, I suppose I do, but I can't really say.
Okay, well,
Any tips and tricks, Your Eminence?
Just give me persuasion.
That was like a half-hearted one.
Yeah, I know.
Arrow's kind of.
It's okay. She's not necessarily. Just be honest. I think that's the best advice I could give someone.
So is it basically an interview process? There's not any kind of physical trial, I guess?
Well, in some cases, yes. However, considering what we know about all of you and the work that you have been doing here in the city, and also with your, I mean, just not long ago, your help in the case with Timekeeper Yaren's wife being murdered, I don't think that we would put you through one.
Okay. All right.
Should we just do this?
I am for just doing it.
Well, let's go. Let's do it. No time like the present.
Is everyone in agreement? Looks
If I wanna
at
go
the
back
rest of the
afterwards.
party.
Saki,
Go
you
back
decide what
afterwards.
you want.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say, Keel?
We can go back afterwards so I can get my stuff.
Of course. Of course.
Oh, okay.
I believe Halgrim looks very tired.
Yeah.
Well, then let's come back tonight. We can come back tonight. Right, Zinnia? Let's let Halgrim have a rest.
I believe if we are not all in agreement, then we should rest.
Yes, let's rest.
Very wise, Professor Qonqo.
She squinches.
He's gonna smile.
It's an inside joke. Inside joke.
I see. All right.
He goes to a different school.
Well, I see. Different academies or lesser academies, whatever. Anyway, if
Look at us. Taking shots like that. What the hell?
He just threw shade at every other school.
That is crazy work.
If Professor Stoneheart is in need of rest, then yes, of course. Take your time. You just what you can do is head to the Arcane Watch headquarters, grab Latimus, and he will see to it that you all are escorted to the academic hall, and we'll get you sorted. We'll clear out whoever may be present at the time and get you all through your process.
Okay, we'll see you tonight.
See you then. She turns around. She walks away with a couple of guards.
All right. Well,
I guess we go for a nap.
let's go rest.
Where are you headed to rest? You headed back to the mover safe house?
Yeah, yes, I suppose.
Oh,
I mean,
dunk.
why go all the way back there if they're just gonna? They can they said that they could set us up somewhere here, right?
Good.
Did I not hear that right?
It's the reason that you guys were at the, safe house anyways, because the UBM was looking for you guys. But you've been given some, you've been given some reassurances since then, so.
We can just head to the nearest place with a bed.
Yeah. We'll go.
That is true.
Let's do that.
Let's do
I'm
that.
just hiding out anyway.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Yeah, I would say, I believe it's the alchemic district. You guys are gonna be nearby. There'd be a couple of spots. We can do this quickly. There we go. Okay. Yeah, if you want, you can go ahead and take some long rests. Well, I would say, hold on, where's that? I have it written down somewhere. Who all, you'll need to buy a room, or two, depending on, who's sleeping where. How many rooms are we getting just for, the inn for the day?
I'll get
How
2
much
rooms.
is a room per?
I mean, yeah, that's it.
What do you think,
Considering mine turned into like the slumber party room.
It is for a large room. It is 50 silver pieces. For a double room, it's 30 silver pieces. For a single, it's 20.
How many rooms are available?
There's 2 large rooms, 3 doubles, and 3 singles.
Is
I'll
there a
pay for-
fireplace in the main like
Oh, yeah.
area?
Oh yeah, for sure.
May I rest here?
And Yokaga's going to point to the floor in front of the fireplace.
Yeah, give me persuasion. Let's see if they let you stay downstairs.
Oh, he didn't need it. Nice.
They're reluctantly, they'll let you do that. Sure.
Yokaku is going to crawl down on all 4s onto his belly and then just retreat into his shell.
Alright, good night, yo.
Okay.
Good.
I'll pay for
well,
one.
let's say-
Mhm.
Yeah.
Go on. I was going to say I'll pay for one large room and one double.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I would say you do that. No problem with, single piece of, or well, not single piece. Hold on, let me see. Where's that? Silver. It's 1/10. Okay. Yeah, I would say with just 2 gold would literally cover you. Okay, perfect. Yeah, you guys can go ahead and take your long rests. Get whatever you need back.
I'm feeling lucky.
Very nice, very nice.
Keel's not going to long rest. Instead, she's going to make her way over to the place. What was it?
The safe house.
forgot
I ain't
Yeah.
drinking
Yeah.
anymore,
Safe
little
house.
one.
Yeah.
She's going to see if Zelo's stuff's still there, and if it is, she's going to collect it and go back.
Yeah, I would say that heading over there, Creed, he sees just you come in. He nods over to one of the other guys. He's hey kid, I gathered everything up for her. And he, hands you her satchel full of things. And he's, listen, Zelo's been in and out of here for a long time. I'm real sorry. It's messy business.
Thank you for giving me your stuff. I thought I'd go and get her to take care of it at least.
Yeah, well, hey, listen. Zelo was good to all of us for a long time. We had a, good relationship. So, you ever need any favors, you swing back through here. I'll see what I could do for you, all right?
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right. Is this your first time having something happen like this?
Where we used to live, it used to be pretty bad, but this is the first time it's happened to someone I care about.
He sort of like purses his lips and goes, well, it's, I don't want to be a dickhead, but, get used to it. Like I said, if you need anything, let me know, alright?
Okay, thank you very much. Keel's gonna start hopping out and kind of heading on back.
Alright, perfect.
Well, she's better hop back.
Okay.
Quick question.
Sure.
How much was it that we got paid on?
100 gold each, for now.
100 gold.
Depending on whether or not, she gets, you charged for this or that, you may end up getting more later on.
And did Delphine get hers for free? Because I know Aubrey was trying to do that.
Unknown yet. We don't know yet.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah,
yet.
he said that he would talk to Zinnia, but no guarantees.
Okay.
I forgot to add some money. There we go. Alright.
I just want to pop to, what was that shop again?
The Hairy Frog.
I'm just going to pop there and see if there's any interesting spells, scrolls that could help us tomorrow.
Okay.
I just want to take a quick peek, see what they are, and if they are important, I'll pick them.
Okie doke. I would say, give me a second. Ba-ba-ba. Oh my god, somebody, there we go, okay. Let me do this. Okay, there is, a scroll for, a Dust Devil, and a scroll of darkness.
How much is the darkness one?
Let me find my prices for these. It's 100 gold.
No.
Yeah.
Then does your ability let us see through darkness like that, or is it just normal darkness?
Hold on.
Does it include magical darkness or no?
It's just dark.
It gives
think,
300 feet
yeah,
of dark vision, not through
Oh.
magical
Yeah.
darkness. Yeah.
I'll leave it for now. I might come back for it, but it's not necessary for tomorrow.
Okay. Okie doke. So
You
you
also wake up like slightly, maybe before everyone else, and go, "Oh fuck!" and run back to the Moonlight Movers and find Bromda.
oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, Bromder, he's sitting around. I was wondering when you'd get back. You've been gone for some time.
Yes, well, enough talk. It's time. We're going to the Severing. Let's go.
What? You're right.
Off we go. Let's go. No time to lose.
You nobles, right? And he gathers his stuff quickly and he gets
Keep up,
moving.
will you?
I'm trying. I got short legs. Okay. Bromder with you. You have the evening. We'll say the sun is. You won't. Hold on. Let me move this along a little bit. Sun's getting a little bit lower. I would say it's starting to set. Not not exactly just yet, but we're getting closer to that. Okay. What are we doing?
Is there anywhere I can go and buy a crossbow?
I would say, yeah, you'd be able to acquire a crossbow pretty simply. I think the Adventurers Guild also they're stocked with those crossbows. Give me a sec.
It has to be a smaller crossbow, right?
You get like a hand crossbow.
Yes, yeah, hand crossbow.
Okay, they are 75 gold per.
To get 2 hand crossbows.
Pew
pew.
Yeah. Could I actually? Because Does a longsword do any more? Is that still one? What is that? Is it one? D8 probably. Is it?
Longsword.
Longsword, I think that's what
Pretty
I've
sure
got.
longsword's-
It is.
I think it's two-handed but versatile, so you can one-hand it, but it's not
No,
light.
I don't
So
think
you can't-
longsword is two-handed, is it?
I think
No,
it-
it's versatile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's versatile, but it's not light, so you can't dual wield. I think.
Longsword, 1d8 for
Yeah.
a longsword.
It is. Yeah, it's not light. Yeah, it's 1d8. Yeah. 1d8 plus. I think it's dex for you.
Yeah, so you can one-hand it and wield it with a shield, but you would be able to wield it with another weapon effectively. Unless you get the
Oh,
dual
wait.
wield feat, then maybe you can.
Well,
I don't have
the
I think it's
crossbow's light. Interesting. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Okay. never mind.
There's a crossbow, there's a heavy crossbow, a light crossbow, and then the hand crossbows.
Yeah. I was just thinking, if he's able to wield the longsword in one hand and the crossbow in the other, but
Hell yeah.
Maybe.
I don't
But
know.
they'll
I
probably
can't see
really
why
whip
not,
the-
right?
Hmm.
A hand crossbow is so light, and you can do a longsword in one hand anyway. It'd be reloading the thing, I guess.
Oh, true. You'd only be able to fire it once.
Yeah. I'll just get a crossbow if I can.
Okay, sure. Yeah. It'll cost you 75 gold, but yeah, it'll get you a little hand crossbow. I'll say it comes with, like 20 bolts, so no big deal there.
Okay. I think
Did that add?
it's 727.
There we go.
Perfect.
Okay, 20 of those. Perfect. Okay. Is anybody wanting to do anything else?
I'm ready to go get this severed, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Holy shit.
If you're headed in the direction of the Arcane Watch headquarters, I would say, you could find Latimus there. He's sort of, his purpose has now been to watch over and help you guys with things, considering,
He's our handler.
yeah, you have a handler within the Arcane Watch now. Anyhow, as you guys walk in, he's is this everybody that will be attending? We all have our coin prepped for this sort of thing. Is everybody ready for your review?
Yes. We're ready.
Did you happen to speak to Zinnia about mine?
We spoke briefly. Zinnia's not the only one who gets to decide about these things, and in fact, Nandani, he's head of alchemy and master of trade here in the city. He's very strict about how things are handled, so I believe it will be costing you some coin, I'm afraid.
Oh, there we are. Nandani he wants free and fast buses, but he won't give us a little bit of a discount on our thing. That's fucked up.
What
Well-
is a bus?
I'm getting this confused. Sorry. His name's not Zoran, right?
Crazy. Okay.
Sorry.
I'm just now realizing how similar. I wrote that name down before. Okay. Anyway,
Hey, what's his name?
his name
His
is.
name's Nandani, but it just made me think of Zoran Mumdani instead.
God damn it.
I'm like 100 gold short.
I've
But-
got gold for you, Delphine.
Yeah.
I mean, C and I can go
Mine's-
half and half, so that
Yeah.
should handle it. We should each have 500 easy. Yeah.
And mine's paid for, and I have almost 1,000 gold left over. I'll be able to cover anyone who's short.
Yeah, we're
There's some
Aubrey, I need 1,000 gold.
No, Halgrim. I can cover anybody who's short except for him.
Well, only one of Delphine or C need to serve.
That's why I'm saying he and I
Yes.
we should be able to just go half and half.
Yeah, same with
500
me
each.
and Bromda. Yes. Bromda, how much gold do you have?
Which one?
I've got
There's
a couple.
copper.
Yeah, it's not much. I'll be honest. I've got like 150. I've not brought much out in the way of.
Boy, I'm kidding.
Oh,
You're
all
paid
right.
for.
Oh, fuck. All right.
So which one will be the one to sever?
Aubrey.
What?
Delphine or C?
Oh.
That's a good
Which
question.
one?
That's a good question.
I guess me.
Nini, thank you for the 57 months. Thank you.
Well, that was easy.
Hello.
Does
Yo,
it
Kong's
even-
gonna shrug.
I do not know. You know.
Or maybe that's something they have to decide. I don't know.
Yes, I'm sure that people being tethered together might be a somewhat rare and or new case for them. They may want to discuss that with us.
True.
That's what I was going to say.
Okay.
All right.
124 gold.
Is that what you need, Keel?
So,
Here, take 100. Take 124 gold. Here you go.
cool.
Aubrey, I need 250.
Is he telling the truth?
Give me either, Aubrey insight, Halgrim either persuasion or deception. You know, let that be what it is.
Y'all are on your own.
Mm.
I'll let you say that, Shock.
There's a small smile under his beard.
I walk up to Halgrim, and I give him 250 gold.
Wow.
Wow.
Please don't kill me in my sleep.
Spice you a week.
All right. If that is all that needs to be tended to, I will guide you over to speak with our High Council.
Should we deduct the money from our totals now, or?
Yeah, probably a good idea just to get those
Alright.
out of the way. It will be 1,000 each.
I have
500.
$113.
Oh, look at who's the rich one again. Ah.
I mean,
Crazy.
I've got 400 gold left, so I mean, I'm chilling.
I would like to try and snatch Aubrey's coin.
That's crazy.
All right. Either athletics or sleight of hand, Aubrey. Either a strength save or a dex save.
Okay.
Fuck. I imagine Yoko goes to take it and and Aubrey just slaps his hand away.
Slap your hand. Get out of it.
Okay.
All right, let's get started.
All right. So, Latimus, he walks along with you guys into the city streets, and you take some time getting to where this is. It is still in the military district. This isn't sort of kept near the school or anything like that. You walk up to a very large building with these great braziers that have these big bright quartz columns, and he leads you inside, and it becomes a little warmer, but the ceilings are very, very high, and you walk into what is a throne hall, essentially. But the thrones are sort of lined up in a way where they can look down and speak to someone or a group of people who may be talking to them. It's sort of like a place where these people are going so that those who do travel here to be severed can be heard, talked to, reviewed, essentially. There are large, like I'm forgetting the word now, mosaic, like glass windows. There's a lot of artwork on the walls. It's big curved ceiling with lots of torch lights on the sides. There's a big amethyst purple rug that runs down from like this where the thrones are, like all the way through the hall itself. Between there's like large banners that hang on the sides of the thrones, and back behind them there's like illuminate statues of Odana and Eros. Let me just pull you over here really quick. Where's it at? Where is it? Do I not have it here? I might not. That's okay. No big deal. Anyway, but there are 5 different people who are, sitting in these thrones, all of which are wearing like these white and purple finely made clothing with like gold trimmings. And on the very left chair sits a darker skinned high elf man who has long black hair with like a monocle, who's reading over a scroll. Next to him is a older high elf woman with lighter skin. She's wearing like a head wrap, and she's like holding a goblet of some drink. Sat in the center chair is an older high elf man. He's got like graying, dirty blonde hair. He has a crown full of like arcane gems of some kind. To the right of him sits Zinnia. You all know the younger pink-skinned tiefling woman. On the very right-hand side sits a very large, darker-skinned half-elf, half-Goliath man, and his attire is very similar to that of someone who would have a higher status in the military. Let me do this. Okay, where's it at? I suppose I don't have it. Okay. Either way, let me pull them up really quick. Trying to get visuals. Here we go. Where are they? Here we go. Make them a little bit bigger here in a second. But they are all sitting on their thrones, and as you walk in, here we go. As you walk in, you see the man in the center. He sort of takes notice as he waves you in. As you step into this big hall, you notice that there is an aura of magic that is enveloping you. Could you all please make charisma saving throws?
Do we have to? Could we tell?
If you want, you can voluntarily fail this. You are in a zone of truth.
Oh.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, you're
I wanted to do something as we were walking in. I just wanted to cast. Well, I guess Halgrim is drink a potion, but I wanted to cast enhance ability on myself, and give myself Eagle's Splendor. So I'm gonna turn away from Keel as I mix up another beak into my potion. Yeah, stuff like that. So it was a Christmas saver.
Yeah, charisma saving throw.
Your Qonqo is not going to contest.
Okay.
No boy.
You don't have a choice on him.
Is he the only one who didn't even
Uh,
try?
Okay.
Yeah. I just wanted to roll to see what I'd get, but I'm gonna resist.
Yeah.
Let's-
I'm also going to activate my channel divinity
Mhm.
and do the thing which the name I always forget to give me +5 to persuasion for the next 10 minutes. Emissary of Peace.
Okay. All right, perfect. Aubrey is the only person who can willingly tell a lie in this moment. Everybody,
Damn. 18 and 17 both failed.
yes. Yeah, the DC is 20 in here. Okay, so right. Oh, here we go. I found it. Okay, so I'll put them back a little further back up here so you guys can be seen. All right. Let me do this. Move you guys like here-ish. Anyway, okay. So as you guys step in, the man in the center with the crown, he's hello, welcome to the Hall of Vigilance. Please step up onto the podium where we may hear you. As you may know, we are Hylorax's academic council. I am Erlin Zumli, head of the arcane arts. Directly to your left is Killian Torms. She's the leader in all things that are healing. To your furthest left is Nindani Morleth. He's our alchemic genius and head of trade here in our city. Directly to your right is Zinnia. Some refer to her as a potential incarnation of Mother Nature, though I doubt she would claim such a title. It is my understanding that all of you have met and have been helping her in some personal regards. To your furthest right is Lucius Loraxis, a founding father to our city and leader of our military. Should you be in doubt of our ability to oversee this process and the severing, you should know that all of us have been in our fields for hundreds of years and are beyond experts in our crafts. And then from the far end, Nindani, he's, you will be asked a series of questions in regards to the severing process. You will answer them honestly. For a lot of these questions, there are no wrong answers. However, the way you state your answers could be wrong. We understand that you may have questions about this process as well. You will wait until after our questions are over before asking yours. Do we understand?
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Yep.
Wonderful. And you see the timekeeper Yaren is here. He sort of has a sadder look on his face, but Latimus, who escorted you here, he heads over to him and they start to have like a private conversation before leaving the room. There's a couple other timekeepers here who are just they appear to be writing some things down on scrolls. Likely, I mean, these people are record keepers and managers for the High Council here. Anyhow, Erlin, he pipes back up. He's all right. Oh, you guys wanted
Names,
names and how
Got
they're
a lot of
spelled.
names in a short period of
Yes,
time.
I know. Let me do this for you guys. Just list them all out in the chat here so you can copy them down.
Thank you.
I'm trying to get back to taking notes.
Same.
Here we go. Then you have Zinnia's, but I will give you it regardless. There you go. Okay. Erlen, he pipes up and he's, well, I believe the easiest question that we could ask that often takes some time to get through will be that will just get out of the way, right out of the gate here. So I'm going to start. I'll call off your names here. Actually, before we begin, because this is a special case, Aubrey. He's reading through a scroll. Aubrey Reginald de la Costa the second or third, is it? Sometimes there are clerical errors.
Second, sir, second.
Wonderful. It is our understanding that you are a foreign noble within our walls. Is that right?
That is correct.
You hail from the collective of Bannerhold. Is that right?
That is correct.
And your father, he is someone of import in that country.
That is correct.
I see. Well, I understand from Luthien that you and I now have been informed that you are safe here within our walls, but should you leave them, you are being sought after by not only those people, but we have received word from your father that he is looking for you.
Yes, they are looking for me. It is true, and I have been somewhat in hiding. I guess resistant to being found.
Do you feel that us harboring you within our walls will bring conflict to our city?
My father is not a foolish man. Whatever his wants with me, he will not. I struggle to see that he would risk a war or greater consequences simply to get me back. I don't believe that he is that foolish.
And Erlen, he looks over towards Luthien, and Luthien is sort of, he's looking at you. He's got his nose tilted up a bit, and he nods back to Erlen. He's, all right, wonderful. Well, now that we have a matter of diplomacy, I have this is more of a curiosity and not on official business. What do you think is going to happen should you leave Hyloraxis?
I think it's not a matter of if, but when. And I presume that should I not turn myself back to them, that they will find me eventually, and I will need to reckon with my past. And that is something I am prepared to do if the time comes.
I see. All right, well, on from diplomacy to what we're really here for. I understand that payment has been collected, so our questions, let us begin. I will call your names, ask you questions, along with the others here among the council, and you will answer to the best of your ability. The first and most simple is why? Why come here to our city and seek this process out, having little to no idea about what it may be? I will start with our Drow friend. We do not see many Drow here in Hyloraxis. You have traveled a long way for this.
Sam. The why? I did have quite a few questions. I still do. But the most pressing is I never really liked the idea of my life being at the mercy of someone else. And now, knowing who I'm tethered to, I'm faced with the reality that if I'm not severed, I won't be able to live out the long life expectancy of my kind, as I'm tethered to someone who has a far shorter lifespan.
He, sort of raises his eyebrows. You know who you are tethered to, my lady?
Yes, Your Eminence. And she's gonna point to see.
His eyes get even wider. He says, he is here. I believe, Tabaxi friend. You too. You both have come a long way for this process. It's my understanding that we don't see many Tabaxi on Rhea much at all.
No. Yeah, I've come a long way for this.
Well, how fortuitous that you both are here at the same time. Knowing...
It's quite the surprise for both of us as well.
Yes, well, knowing is half the battle. That is why we've constructed that machine on the top of our Tower of Concordance. That is a noble cause to have traveled for in the first place. I suppose the next person I should ask is you, sir. You have come a long way, and you have met whom you are tethered to. Why have you come here to do it?
I've seen far too many of my friends and family just randomly lose their lives with far too much time left. I don't... If there's a way that this can not happen, I'm willing to take the risk for it.
I see. And of your friends and family, do you believe that any of them would be willing or wanting to do the same, to come here?
If it does what we think it does, then I think so.
I see. All right. I believe this is a familiar person to most of us here. Professor Stoneheart, it's my understanding that you've been on an LOA for some time.
Aye, that's right.
And here you are, back in our great city. It's good to see you again. Yeah, I mean, I can understand your situation, having read here what the leave of absence was for, though I suppose it should be recorded. Halgrim, why?
Why what, sorry? Why am I getting shaved there?
Yes.
Well, because, because you lot haven't exactly been transparent with the magic, so I couldn't do it on my own. I've had to spend 1,000 gold to...
He nods and he's, well, there is a purpose for that. I'm sure that we'll have no problems explaining it after our questions here. Should you have any more inquiries?
Lots of questions.
I'm sure. That was a very brief answer, Professor. What is the reason? To know is for one thing, and knowledge is our noble pursuit here in Hyloraxis, but is that the only reason?
No, like I'm sure you've read, I'm dying. And I'm tethered to my brother. I don't want him to die when I pass away in my sleep because I'm sick.
he looks over to Killian to his right, and she, sets down her goblet for a second, and you see her write something down. All right. Well, we'll continue forward then. Our shelled friend, what about you, sir? I'll be honest, I don't think that I have ever seen someone of your kind.
Not many have, but for I have traveled far, as I have already lived very long. I know all has a time limit. It is now time for me to learn and discover, and the risks that may follow. I wish not my decisions cause pain to another uninvolved. It is dangerous, and I understand that risk is not one that all wish to partake.
He sort of leans back in the throne. He's, that's quite noble of you. Where are you from, my friend?
Who's fucking Nettlehaven's guard? Is that what it's called? I always fucking forget.
Nettle Guards Haven, yeah.
Nettle Guards Haven.
I see. I'll need to make a trip out there sometime. I feel we may be too sheltered here in our high walls. I apologize. I believe that somebody here has your names written down, though I should know them and hear them for myself. Going back to our Drow friend, your name, my lady?
Delphine Feylith.
And our Tabaxi friend?
See of opportunity.
Aye, all right. And our shelled friend?
Sifu Qonqo the Insightful.
Oh, it's a long title, is that one? All right. I suppose we'll continue onward. To our feathered friend. What is your name, my dear?
Oh, my name's Keel, Athene. Yeah.
Oh, all right. He writes it down. See, Nindani, he's also just constantly going with a quill on his scroll. Keel, Athene, he's a bird person. I mean, we have a few here, though they are far and few between. Why have you come to our great city?
Before almost coming here, I almost died, and then I got helped out, and I got brought here because I got told I could get severed, and then I also have a short lifespan, and I'm kind of getting a little bit old. I'm about 21 now. So I thought maybe if I want to go out and do my thing, maybe I shouldn't drag someone else down with me when I eventually do die. And then I've seen a few people not make it because of this, and I don't want someone to suffer because of me. And yeah, that's why I'm here.
It's the most Keel has ever talked.
I know.
After Keel says that, Qonqo's going to turn and look to her.
I think we're all going to be turning around.
Guys,
he's going to nod and go,
we do that thing where we all turn to the side and lean slightly further forward.
You see, Elrin, he's nodding. Killian, she sets down her goblet and she sort of rests her hand on her chin, on the desk, just leaning in, listening. I see. And where do you hail from, Keel, Athene?
Hang on, I forgot what's called. Give me 1 sec.
It's okay.
It would be both. We're the same person. We have the same story.
I come from 8 of us, and then I came here, and I came here not too long ago, actually.
Come from a land down under.
Seeing you say Adobus, yeah, Elren, he looks over at Nindani, and Nindani like shoots him a sort of a side eye, and he shakes his head. And Elren, he sits back up. I see. That is from our understanding, a difficult place to be hailed from. So it is good to see you here, my friend. All right, and last but certainly not least, for a noble within our walls, I already know your name and where you are from. Why are you here, my boy?
Well, truth be told, I came here resistant to the idea of being severed, but I am trying to lay what future I have at the feet of the divine, and all signs have pointed me here. I believe that this is Eros's will, and this is how I can best follow him.
I see. All right. And to our other dwarf friend who happens to be accompanying you all, it's our understanding that you're attending with the party. You are sort of newer to the collection from what our records have, and Bromder, he's aye, that's right. You're what the fuck do they call him again?
Eminence.
Right, your eminence. I'm here sort of on happenstance. I'm here with this fucker, and he slaps Aubrey on his back, and he's oh, right, sorry. Aubrey was recently, me and him, we were at odds for a bit. Turns out that upon me almost dying, he figured out that we happen to be tethered together. I wouldn't be here otherwise, if I'm honest. I'd much rather be home, but when you find who you end up being tied to, they sort of become your priority, don't they? And Elren nods. I see. We have a couple of tethered. I hesitate to call you couples, but pairings. Killian. He pauses for a moment, and she sets down her drink. And you see her do like a hand motion where Halgrim has taken time to ritually cast Weave's Way. She's doing it sort of simply with her hand before she whisks it up into the air, and a sort of large golden globe rapidly expands outwards and is cast over not only all of them but all of you, so they can see the weaves that end up growing out of you, and they see that Aubrey and Bromder are tied together. They see Delphine and see they're tied together. You see from them that Nindani, he has a string that goes sort of in curves out to the right of the building. Killian, it's a similar story. Elren, he has one that's sort of pointing straight outwards to somewhere else, potentially in the building. Zinnia, hers, curves sort of straight out and down. Luthien does not have one.
Oh, This is the first time we've met somebody that's not been tethered.
Yeah.
That we know
Yeah.
for sure, no?
Yeah.
What about Elrin? Did you mention Elrin?
Yeah, Elrond has one that's sort of shooting straight out, like into somewhere else, potentially in the building.
Interesting.
So they've probably all got their tethered persons living there.
Mm,
That's smart.
chained up in a cell.
Maybe,
Uh,
man.
and Erlen, he
Concerning.
sits back a bit and he's, I see. Well, it appears that you are telling the truth, at least thus far. Killian, if you will, and she sort of, she sets down her goblet, she sits up, she's, have any of you attempted, a reconciliation or understanding or healing or being rid of your tether through any other means? You're free to answer whenever with whoever you like, I suppose.
Not I.
Nobody has attempted any other rituals or to be rid of their severing sins?
No.
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 All right. Would in this I'll go person to person, I suppose. Would you still want this if you knew it would or could doom your tethered counterpart to either instability or madness? I'll start with you, Aubrey.
Oh.
I knew it.
If I was deciding for myself, no. But I do believe that that this is Eros's will. He wants me to be here, but me personally, no, I would not want to condemn Bromdut to madness.
Bromdut, without being addressed, pipes up. He's right. Yeah, I mean, he seems like a nice enough guy. I hadn't really known him before this, but I mean, if I hadn't known Aubrey for the time that I have, I think my answer would be yes, to be honest. But whatever.
Well, yes, mine too. Except then I found out you have a daughter.
Right, yeah, that's an issue. she seems to acknowledge that, and she goes back across. She's, what about you, Keel?
No, I don't think that's a good idea, but no, I don't think I would. I wouldn't want that for myself.
Yo? Oh, I apologize. Your proper title's Shifu, yo.
Without knowing whose lives may be condemned to such a fate, one cannot consciously condemn that fate without loathing. I do not believe, without knowing my tether acquaintance, that I would conduct such an action.
Was that a no? Did you say no?
Yokoga's gonna nod for Aubrey.
She acknowledges that, and she continues scanning across. And what about you? Sea of opportunity. Would you condemn your Delphine to instability or madness?
I don't know.
Oh.
You would be.
I don't know.
You would be free of your tether and any risk tied to it, though. And this is a hypothetical, of course. We don't know if this will be the case. But if that is your answer, it is your answer. Lady Feylith. Your answer, Lady Feylith.
I knew there was a catch. No. I wouldn't.
Very simple answer. Professor Stoneheart.
Ask the question again.
Would you still want this if you knew it would or could doom your tethered counterpart to instability or madness?
Respectfully, Your Eminence, I'm not being judged in a hypothetical. So if that's the case, then tell us that's the case and I'll give you an answer.
I'm the beast.
How inquisitive, Professor. Well, I suppose you should strap in. There are about to be a lot of hypotheticals. Right. Well, I'll start with Halgrim once more. Should you be free of your binding, how will you affect those around you? You have no more ties, no more tethers, no more worries, no more doubts. Well, at least in this regard. What will you do with it?
I mean, I would be killing my brother when I die soon. That a good enough answer?
It will do. Miss Feylith?
I would continue my service of helping others, knowing, without that burden of knowing that I could drop dead for literally no reason.
See?
Depending on the actual outcome, I'd get what's left of my friends and family to do the same.
Shifu Yo.
So that they can...
Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought you were done. No, keep going,
okay.
keep going.
No, it's okay. Just so that they can live their lives without the worry of dropping dead.
She nods and moves over to Yo.
I do not believe that my decisions shall change in much way. As for I still must care for those around me, as well as ensure that I do not meet my own fate at an untimely moment.
Keel?
I'd keep doing the same thing, I think, but at least it would give me peace of mind that when it's my time, I'm not killing someone else.
She nods and looks over to Aubrey.
I would like to make something of myself and defend those who cannot, put myself in harm's way if need be without feeling like I am condemning another to a death that I may face.
I see. She sits back and she looks over to Nandani. And he, sort of sets his scroll down with the quill and he looks up. He's pending your severing. Do you plan to, let's say, after being informed of what it is, do you plan to recreate the ritual? If so, for what reason? Potential profit? I should say this before this hypothetical. It is one of great danger.
We were told there would be risk, but would I ever try to recreate it on my own for someone else?
That's right.
No.
No. I have no interest in that.
No.
I believe the only three left are our bird friend, our cat friend, and the dwarf.
That goes over my head. I have no clue.
All right. Remember, there are no wrong answers.
What was the question?
The question is, pending your severing, knowing that it is dangerous and potentially life-threatening, do you plan to recreate the ritual? And if so, for what reason? Profit, potentially?
No.
Halgrim?
I'm of the mind that all magic that saves people's lives like this should be open and accessible to all.
I agree. Though...
I don't know whether you do. You know how much a farmer makes a year?
We understand that this currently costs an exorbitant amount of money. This is purposeful, however. Questions for later, Professor.
All right. Well, my answer is maybe.
Will you consent to being studied should you go through with the process? In this hypothetical, we would require you to return here to be examined, to recount your experience. If you object to that, that is entirely your choice.
I'm always happy to help with a bit of research. Why not?
Wonderful. I'll continue down the line once more. Delphine?
I missed it. I was writing down.
That's all right. Should you go through the process, would you consent to being studied? In this hypothetical, we would require you to return here to be examined, to recount your experience.
Yeah. That's not too much of an ask, no.
What about you, C?
I'd have no issue with that.
Yo?
This is an attainable request.
Keel?
Yeah, I would.
Aubrey?
So long as it's more talky than pokey, yes, I suppose why not?
I thought you liked the pokey.
Yes, well, there's different kinds of pokey. Qonqo, we'll talk about that later.
Okay.
I'm sorry for my friend. He doesn't understand the etiquette of being in front of nobles. Qonqo.
I assumed they would like to laugh as well.
He's so funny. But yes, I suppose I would consent.
He grins a bit and he's...
The other dwarf and Bromder, he's...
I. Well, it depends, but yeah, I mean, I probably would if it could earn me some coin. But if, people end up, if it's too much of a problem, probably not. you see, Natani writes it down before, he looks, like he leans forward and across the way, and, Zinnia, she sits up and she's, we have already spoken quite a bit about this. I don't have many questions, considering I feel I have a good read on your characters. My question, I suppose, is, do you believe that your bond is unnatural, unnecessary, maybe? I'll start with Halgrim.
I mean, we all know the story, right? Some big bastard came down and dead us all together. That's pretty unnatural to me.
Well, some would argue the opposite, though. I understand your perspective, Lady Feylith.
Although I understand the reasoning that it was done, I do feel that it is, in its most basest sense, to be unnatural.
I see. And for our Tabaxi friend?
Yes, I believe it's unnatural.
And Shifuyo?
Who are we to decide what is and what is not natural? For we have been put here. One could claim that is nature's choice. So at what point is there a difference between our God's will and nature?
See, there's like a warm smile that comes across Zinnia's face, and she nods, and she leans over to Erla and she whispers something. I think Delphine, you'd probably be able to hear it. She's like, maybe we should make him a professor after all.
W, I'm getting a job.
She leans back over and she's, what about you, Keel?
What was the question? Your Qonqo made me forget it.
So valid.
Do you believe that you
That
being...
was the point, honestly.
Do you believe that you being bound is unnatural or unnecessary?
Yeah, I could cause someone to die like pretty early, like when they're not meant to die. So I think it's probably unnatural because it's not really natural causes because I caused it.
All right. And
Yeah. Given my tethered, yeah, that's definitely not natural.
and she looks over to Aubrey. Aubrey?
I believe that what is natural is the domain of the divine, and I don't believe at this point that this is the God's will. So I suppose, yes, I believe it's unnatural until I'm shown knowledge otherwise.
She nods and she sits back and looks over to Luthien. And he says, speaking of the divine, would you still want this if it meant your soul becomes easier to prey on to certain magics or divine forces, Aubrey?
Yes, I believe this is Eros's will.
What about you, little bird?
I think I'm already in that state of being, so it should be fine. It can't get much worse, I don't think.
Oh,
Turtle.
How much more can one be open to those potentials than we already are? Most powerful mages can will your mind with a snap of their finger. I do not believe that I would be any more vulnerable than we may already be to the ways of magic. So yes, I would still do it.
See him, he sort of tilts his head upward a bit, and he nods, and he's before addressing the other three, he stops and he says, with what Shifu Qonqo has just said, do the rest of you agree with that notion?
What did he say? I find it ever so difficult to understand him. I'm sorry.
Guys, I'm actually making like a lot of sense.
I agree with the turtle. I agree with the turtle.
I didn't hear him. I'm sorry.
Y'all are just tuning me out, man.
You come to I listen to. How difficult it is, I actually do listen
I
to.
try, bro. I try. It just takes so
That's probably the most sense he's made ever, and no one was listening.
He said, Yo essentially said that we are no more or less vulnerable to magic than we would be beforehand.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm a cleric. I feel like I can trust that Eros will protect me, regardless.
I don't know if I don't know that I agree with him because I don't know what it looks like on the other side of this. Perhaps it would be worse. So I don't know.
I agree. I got possessed the other day.
Well, it's true, that did happen, yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Well, I suppose we should move on to a brief deliberation. I don't think that it would take very long at all. And they stand up, and you see that there's like a platform that is behind the thrones where they sort of lower themselves into, where they go and talk for a bit. You have a moment to yourselves.
That's
Is anyone else really concerned?
Yeah, I'm starting to get very concerned, actually.
I mean, let's just hope that's a hypothetical.
It's possible they were asking these hypotheticals just to test our character, you know? Would you want to condemn someone else to madness? If you say yes, they might be like, oh, you're a terrible person. We can't give you this ever.
But nobody
well.
asked that many specific hypotheticals without...
Very specific, yes.
They are quite specific.
All I know...
Might be the
That's a good
point.
idea.
Some may be real, and some may be red herring.
Delphine and I have prayed about this a lot. I think Eris wants us to be here, and listen, you know me, I'm not an expert at this by any means. I'm a babe in the water. You've been doing this a lot longer than I have, but I don't think he would send us into danger like that, would he?
I honestly couldn't say.
Well then, time to have a little faith, I suppose.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Bromda. I'm sure you'll be fine. You're not going to be mad.
I fucking hope for the both of us, yeah.
Yes.
I'm just saying, you've got like what, another 30 years tops. I've got like 800 fucking years. Okay.
If I was you, I'd just send the
Okay,
cat man.
and you
Just
okay, and
throwing
you
that
could
out.
be mad for all of it. You could be held in a cage, being studied for all of it.
You know, you keep this up, I'll have you encased in stone. There's a place right around the corner.
Honestly, that kind of sounds better than all these hypotheticals. I'm not going to lie.
The cat has a good argument.
It does. Maybe they're onto something.
Can you take me out of stone after that? Can you turn back? I'd rather do that.
See.
There's a toilet in here.
Uh,
I'm going to take a dump and I can't help but shave because there's some kind of spell. Sorry.
Okay. As you all are, discussing this, they do eventually, you see them come back up and they all sit back down in their chairs and, sort of scoot forward and they gather a couple of papers and Luthien at the very right, he sits up and he's, after our deliberation, we have come to the conclusion, which I think most of us had already come to beforehand, but there was some clarifications we needed to make. You all, should you choose to undertake the journey, will be getting severed. This process is not an easy one, and it is one you will be conducting yourselves. We will give you the proper steps to do so. However, do know that this is done with a level of secrecy. This is necessary. The process is dangerous and life-threatening. Halgrim, you had made it known earlier that letting the public know should be necessary for this. And while there is truth to that, we, among the council, agree that if this is widespread information, needless loss of life would occur.
We have seen in a couple of instances what happens when it's been botched.
Precisely. So, let us go over a few things that are already known, but will be necessary in this conversation. Typically speaking, most are tethered at birth or shortly thereafter. This means that most beings alive that are tethered are of the same age. However, as we see here, there are some rare instances where this is not the case. As he continues to talk, Halgrim, your eye begins to glow. Amalia is listening.
Oh, fuck.
Amelia is listening.
Oh no!
Oh, fuck.
Oh no!
This is bad. This is really bad.
He's just watching the Zoom call on the lecture.
Yeah. We forgot about the dark passenger. Oh no.
A small amount of people have undergone the severing process. This is because it is a new procedure, and information about it we have not yet been widely spread throughout the lands of Literra. Presently, there is no way to streamline the ritual. And if any small detail is operated poorly or is wrong, the results can be fatal, if not permanently scarring, both physically and mentally. The ritual goes as follows. You must ensure that the entirety of the weave will be seen. You cast what we have called it as Weave's Way. Both parties must then shed a minor amount of blood. The blood will entangle itself with the weave so long as it is visible. After which, you must coat the golden thread with a magical icy tear from a frost giant. The ancient magic of the giants and of the frost causes the weave to become brittle. Then, if you have one, you must take an obsidian glass blade forged with dragon's breath to forcefully cut the thread. The obsidian glass blade needs to be made of living obsidian. This will cause the blade to shatter, but it will cut the thread. This discovery was made by me. I had already possessed a sword made of some living obsidian that had been passed down by my father. He was a great elf who traveled all of Literra on the back of a dragon that he had befriended long ago. My father, we maintain his very values at the base of our city, a constant seek of discovery and knowledge. During my father's travels, his name is Aarakocra, he fell in love with my mother, a Goliath woman from Alborg. It is a northern, a settlement on the northern continent of Skjarnheim. We, my people, Goliaths, we are cousins to the giants themselves, and are on good terms with the frost giants. Eventually, my father, traveling the lands as he did, made his final resting place back here on Onrea, on our island where this city has been built. He left behind me and a few other friends, high elves, to carry on his steed and to hold on to his ideals, to seek out knowledge and progress. And he was alive to see the celestial creature tether us all together. I have done my best to live up to my father and those around him to begin his research into this. I have built and experimented endlessly to figure out this ritual. I have done my best to hold on to the optimism, and now that we are here, it comes with grave danger, and I feel that informing all of Literra about what this process entails will lead them to seek out the necessary components for the ritual and, well, get them and who they are tethered to killed. We have already had would-be attempts and mages who have gone forth with botched severings. We do our best to cash them out or, if necessary, imprison them. Though, while we cannot stop every attempt at the process, we are doing our best to curb it as best as we can. There are alternatives that we know of. We are not the only society that has begun to experiment when the tethering occurred. Rule sects of people have begun to petrify their children soon after birth in hopes to extend their children's lives or even circumvent the tethers. What we have learned is that the hope is for the child to remain in a suspended state until both body and soul can maybe outlive the tether. We understand that there is a group of people that has formed here in Hyloraxis that practice this belief, the House of Whispers. The only reason that we allow them to exist here within our walls is, frankly, to study. We also understand that when both body and soul dies, if they are to be resurrected, our knowledge of it is that if a soul is unwilling to return, or if one of the souls is unwilling to return, the other will be tethered to likely a newborn child. This is what we know to be the process of the severing. It can be conducted anywhere, at any time. You just need the necessary magical components to do so. These things are not easily acquired. To my understanding, the Frost Giants are, well, I know them to be an isolated people. And to forge a living obsidian glass blade with dragon's fire, you understand why not many people follow through with this process. These are ancient magics. We believe that the weave is made of something very, very old. And only that sort of magic can deal with it. It is powerful, it is dangerous, and if done wrong, could scar you permanently or just kill you.
And the hypothetical about the instability and madness for your tethermate?
We have seen it done. We have seen it occur. There are people who have tried to take shortcuts, skip steps. Some have come back with obsidian blades without the tear to make the weave brittle. It has varying effects. What causes them exactly, we are unsure. It seems to affect the individuals differently.
If I may, to your understanding, though, if all of the steps are completed as you described, the risk of this is nil, or is there still a risk of this?
If you complete all the steps correctly, and he sort of, holds out, he opens his arms and puffs out his chest. You and your tethered partner are free.
Oh, thank God.
Perhaps I misunderstood the direction. Are we required to locate our tethered partner to complete this feat?
Yeah.
If you do not, and you attempt to sever yourself without having the entirety of the weave in its full, and not having both parties shed a minor amount of blood to infuse into the weave, well, I've already said the risks.
Just ensuring I understood correctly.
So, she's just gonna whisper this to the others. We just paid them 1,000 gold for them to tell us what the ingredients list is and that we have to do all of this ourselves?
That's correct, yes, that is correct. That's exactly what happened.
Yippee!
And then you see Nandani. You see Nandani. He looks up from his scroll, and you just sees you talking, and he sort of squints his eyes and goes, "It's for reassurances to make sure it's." I'm not going to do this.
We would never question your wisdom, your eminences, and I'm sure we would all agree, are very grateful to have the information.
I'm just making sure I understood this correctly. That's all.
Yes.
I'll ask. Why did we pay you that much?
In Erlin, he pipes up the gyroscopic machine on top of the Tower of Concordance. It is costly to upkeep, and we have positioned Hyloraxis to be the epicenter of those who wish to seek their tethered partners in accordance with just overall being safer. It is a sign of commitment that you are willing to undertake this process. Honestly, and he looks over to Killian. He's Lady Torms has ensured that this was the case. If we feel that a person or a group of people would not be able to undertake the process, their money is returned.
Your Qonqo is going to slightly smile. It is texted.
We do have a city to run after all.
The two constants in life. Death and taxes.
He leans over to Nandani. Write that down.
Oh.
And Zinnia,
it was the main guy we were talking to. He's the one. He is severed, right?
This is the guy who is severed. He's the half Goliath. Yeah, he's severed.
And that's Luthien Loraxis.
Yeah,
right?
the city was named after his father. He has the city's last name.
Okay. Just gonna I'll ask him. So, where is the person you were tethered to then?
She was a young woman, a young scholar. She was a high elf, I suppose, young for elves' age, who studied here for some time, but as soon as the discovery was made between us and we were severed, she traveled to Elysium. She had some friends that were there. My understanding is that she lives a very calm and quiet life on a different continent. I've not heard from her, and it has to be around like 10 years or so now.
Is he telling the truth?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I insight check that?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
We're in the zone of truth now.
Or are they not? And
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't know if it can.
I would assume they're not, but
No, that's it. This whole room is a zone of truth.
never
Yeah.
mind.
Oh, I thought I almost got a nat 20 on that one.
Yeah, no, I mean he.
Okay.
So he's speaking with quite a bit of earnest. He seems, he's sort of proud to have been able to tell the story of his father and be proud of the fact that he is the first person to have the severing occur with no real instances of problem. Yeah.
Okay.
So, if I may, I would think it's safe to assume that some, if not all of you, know who your tether mate is. Why have the rest of the council not gone through with the severing as well?
That is, in Erlin, he speaks of that's a matter of availability. I suppose we could, but we would need to step away from the city and embark on a dangerous quest. Now, while Luthien here is, cousin to the giants, we are not. The giants are a very reserved and closed-off people. They have been around a long time, and I am sure that they will survive us into the future. Not only that, we are not exactly friends with any dragons. Seeking one out to befriend one is fickle, frankly. It is every dragon. They have their own wants, their own pursuits. Lots of them are selfish. Some are, some are noble, sure, but the stories of them are far and few between. And living obsidian, and he points to Halgrim. That comes from Blackstone, deep under it, from what I understand. Obsidian is one thing. To obtain some volcanic glass is, it's doable, but to get some that is from a living creature made of it, that is something else entirely.
That was a myth. We were like an old wives' tale.
No, definitely not a tale. No, Grimmy, definitely not a tale. I've seen it.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I did.
What, you tell me you've seen walking trees too? Man.
No, Grimmy, you know that I don't tell stories. I have actually seen it.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah. If the ingredients are this rare, to where even the council who oversees the procedure hasn't had it done, how many successful severings have actually occurred?
And they all look over to Luthien, and he opens. He opens a scroll, but he doesn't open it very much, and he's to our record, 3.
Fine.
That explains
Well, hold on.
every question that I have had to date.
And how many people have applied and paid for it?
He leans across and looks at Nindani's, and he pulls out a scroll. Much longer, way longer. he's like going through. Well, it would take me a while to go through all of the logs, so I'm sure I'll speak to one of the timekeepers. They will. I'm sure they can come up with an official number. I don't have it offhand.
Oh, wait. You all are sending these people out on a fool's errand to get themselves killed trying to get these ingredients.
Oh, no. If we feel that they are not capable enough to take on a dangerous task, we do not inform them.
You don't send them.
Correct.
Okay.
You don't tell them in the first place.
So
Right,
how
okay.
many have you sent?
Question.
That list is slightly longer than the 3. There are you would be bands of heroes and adventurers such as yourselves that have gone out to attempt the process itself. As you may understand now, this process can take years potentially. So if they are alive and report back, well, then we'll have more information.
you must understand this. This is still very new in the grand scheme of Literra. We are still in the learning phase. While we do have a surefire way, and he looks over to Luthien again. Everything surrounding it is still being learned. And while we are happy to do our best to inform and gather this information, it is still ongoing, and you all are a part of that now.
Have attempts to make substitutions occurred? I mean, to find something more accessible?
What knowledge that we have right now is, well, what we have experimented with. If we have the opportunity to have an available dragon who is willing to bless living obsidian with its fire, and we manage to strike a deal with the old frost giants in the north, then yes, we could make this more and more available. But a couple of these parties are less agreeable than we can hope.
That's understandable. Have envoys been sent to the frost giants to try and negotiate some type of trade?
Luthien pipes up. I have made trips there myself to ask on behalf of the Goliaths there, and we are sometimes able to come to agreements, but pleasing the frost giants is having stated my purpose to help and heal the rest of Literra, it is met with apathy. They have ways of dealing. The giants, their weaves are constantly so brittle, and they have experimented themselves. It has left them fragmented. They know that their weaves are brittle, and they've tried to be rid of the tethers themselves, and it has altered them beyond what my father once knew. So acquiring tears from them now is not easy.
Not impossible.
Hmm.
And we don't have anything that we could consistently offer to them.
Nothing that has worked yet, no.
Delphine, I believe your comment of a fool's errand is accurate. For only fools shall decide to go against the will of our gods. And I
But that's the thing.
suppose we have an errand to achieve.
You're calling us fools here, Qonqo.
Yes.
Wait, hold on, Ziggy.
It's
If I'm
not
remembering
wrong.
the lore correctly, it wasn't the gods that did this. It was something
Correct.
else,
Mhm.
right? The
Yeah.
gods themselves are actually tethered, too.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, that we don't know.
That is
right?
theorized on. Some societies
Okay.
believe that, some may not.
Okay, that's yeah. I remember reading it like in the beginning. So yeah, that's so it's not even the God's will. Like this was done. This was set upon us by something else that came, did it, and then left.
And
So
I've-
Was that in character?
Yeah,
or
was that Delphine saying that?
Yeah, was Delphine saying that, or was that not? Because I have a
Yes.
response again.
that was 100% me. Yes.
Okay, Qonqo will point towards Xenia again, slightly like nod towards her.
And at what point do we decide it is the gods' will or nature's will?
Well, please go on.
I believe that nature, Qonqo, is what the gods have created for us. Everything natural that you think of, the water, the air, the trees around us, that was them. This, as far as I can tell, is not.
Qonqo is going to smile.
You have understood my point, Aubrey.
Well, it was bound to happen eventually.
Both the gods and nature are one in one. You cannot have one without the other.
And if the gods did not do this, then it is not natural. It is not nature.
Exactly. This was
Yeah.
done to us. So, yeah.
And I believe that my God is wants me to do this. So that is natural. And perhaps less of a fool's errand than you may believe.
I mean, if Eros is guiding you that way, then I'm sure he'll guide us along the path to acquiring the ingredients to make it so. So, his will be done.
Yes.
Bromdery's sort of standing behind listening. Right, well, I'm not, not a man of the gods. I need some fucking reassurances, making sure you all are, tip-top shape, all right? I don't want to fuck around and die. Again.
I don't want you to, excuse me, Your Eminences, mess around and die either. Perhaps, I mean, we could undergo that. You don't have to come. You can stay in safety if you want to.
The House of Whispers, I hear, has a really great accommodation.
Oh, all right. You made your point. All right. All right. Listen, so long as and he sort of leans in, he's whispering, so long as the fucking Oak Bloods don't make their way back here, and I'm, I don't know how long this is going to take, but I don't know. Maybe I could strike a deal with Kaldan or whatever and, get some time off or something.
Yes, I'd prefer if you weren't. Yes.
Keep your head down. Yeah, please.
Please.
All right. We could figure that out as, once we're fucking out of here.
Stop swearing.
Whatever.
Apologies, Your Eminences.
Okay, where's my list of questions?
I have a question. Can I have my money back?
So what, you're
Fed,
just giving up, Grimmy?
What was this, like I was paying for a library card so you could tell me some information? I thought you were going to help us.
Well, we've given you the information that you sought. Yeah.
This just sounds like a paywall.
Halgrim, you are from a school, Halgrim, where knowledge is shared freely, but out in the rest of the world, knowledge must be paid for.
Taxes.
So where's that money going exactly?
To fund the thing.
To the upkeep of the
their
big
servants and manners?
the thingamajigger that does the pulse.
It will be put. The money will. That's yes. The money will be used for upkeep for the Tower of Concordance, and also to help fund research within Grimdrinks. You know more than most how much magical components cost, Halgrim.
I do, and yet you're not paying for any of them. You're asking us to get them ourselves.
I apologize for my compatriots' rudeness, Halgrim. They've done us a great service.
They all know him, Aubrey.
That's a good point. Why am I? You can do it.
Yes.
Good point. I forget that.
Yes, well, Halgrim, these things are necessary to keep a society such as ours running, my old friend.
Sure.
Ziggy.
Mhm.
Would we potentially know of the theory, like we mentioned, that the gods could also be tethered?
I mean, yeah. I mean, absolutely, yeah. I mean, I think maybe people in more rural, from rural areas maybe not have, but I'll let you decide on whether or not you have or not. I think it is widely spread enough.
Okay.
So when you were talking earlier about people not always being tethered at birth, in our instance, how is there a 170-ish year gap between it? Have you known of one being that old?
That is a significant amount of time. From the knowledge that we have gathered thus far, either one of you has, the older of you has died and been resurrected and was retethered to the child, or the child was cursed with stone up until very recently, I suppose. However old, and he looks at you, however old C is now. There could potentially be other options to this, but as it stands, that is what we know to be likely the two cases.
Do you recall being a rock? See?
My audio cut out again.
Do you recall being a rock? See?
No. Do not recall being a rock.
And Delphine does not recall death.
I no, I do not recall ever dying. No.
Well, if this is the case, maybe somebody. I could be either of you, unfortunately. Maybe you've had your memory modified, or maybe the child was too young to remember, having been turned to stone. This is, again, it could be either option. And something a little bit above table here for the both of you is that, I mean, Delphine, you've worked around death and the dealings with it for some time, and see, your mother used to remove people of their curses. Some have addressed being turned to stone as the curse of stone. Anyway,
Interesting.
Well, is any other questions for all of you? You are free to stay here as long as you like, though we ask that this information is kept among you all. And in fact, and he motions over to Luthien, and Luthien stands up. He's, we prefer if you swore on it.
And if we decline,
He's, well, I suppose if the information is to get out, we know exactly where to look for.
I will swear. And I'll get down
I
on
will
one
also
knee
swear.
or whatever you.
I,
do to
having seen the repercussions of a botched severing, I can't even imagine the amount of people that would try a quote-unquote back alley severing, and temples everywhere would be flooded with people in immense amount of pain for the rest of their lives. And that's not something I would wish to see, ever. So I have no problems with swearing.
You see Killian, she sets down her goblet and she's, finally, somebody who is on the same page.
I'm gonna look over at Halgrim right in
It
his.
takes a healer to get a healer.
I'm gonna look at Halgrim in his green eye and say, "Yes, Halgrim, it would be very dangerous if this information were to get out. So, yes, we swear on it." And I'm staring at the green eye.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just trying to illustrate the importance.
Halgrim, your green eye involuntarily winks at Aubrey. Yeah, Amalia, she's listening. She's been here the whole time.
Oh, that's so bad.
I mean,
That is
hey,
horrible.
she's a hag. Maybe she can hook us up with the ingredients, Brett. We took
I
care
don't know
of
if
your
we're
daughter.
supposed to ag ingredients or something like this.
We're just gonna randomly start dying over the next fucking 3 sessions. It's gonna be great.
Okay, well,
I suppose it is time we embark on this fool's errand.
If we are all on the same page, then officially speaking, the High Council here of Hyloraxis wishes you good luck. And if there comes a time where you are severed or at least attempt it, please come back. The world needs it. We need more information.
of course.
You're free to take your time. The city is yours. If you wish to remain here and do nothing with this, you are free to. But we implore that you at least try.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, he didn't do it. Okay. I was immediately expecting Qonqo to go, sewers!
Oh no, we have to leave the sewers. That's
The sewers will come in time.
Oh, that's terrible news. I'm so sad about that.
Look,
Yeah,
okay,
I think-
our
does
little
anybody
our
else
thing,
have any questions or we-
I have one, actually. When you cast that spell earlier, I couldn't help but notice that your weaves, your tethers, they appear to have a little more direction than those whose counterparts may not be in the city. I assume that means they are close by. May I ask, if you are aware of who you are tethered to, what are you doing with them? What do they do? Where are they?
Elreni looks around at the others, and he leans forward. They are well protected. We do our best to make sure that they are living peaceful lives. We have sought them out in our own time, and they have all willingly come here to be safe, frankly. They've come from many places all over Literra.
Okay. Willingly is the part I was curious about, so that puts my mind at ease. Thank you.
He nods.
Can I do a investigation check to one, see if any of these guys are currently disguised with magic or anything like that, and two, just to try and have a look to see do they have any magic items they're wearing or anything of interest like that.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Give me investigation.
I have advantage because of my spell.
Ah, that's right. Yes, enhanced ability. Very
21.
nice. 21. Yeah. Okay. They are not disguised in any way. However, they all do each have something magical on them. Elrin, it's his crown. I mean, those arcane gems are literally just what your enhance ability spell does is what the gems on his crown are doing. Nindani, you see that his monocle, it is just detecting magic. That is a magical item itself. Killian's goblet, has magical properties about it. Zinnia's staff, of course, has the gem that's woven into the top of like the wood. Is Luthien? He has he's wearing a significant armor plating underneath his formal wear. Yeah.
Okay. We found the Infinity Stones.
It stays clean.
I have one more question actually just popped into my mind. Many of the ingredients, I believe, I have an idea where we could try to ascertain them, except the living obsidian. Where would we go to find that?
Yeah, Grimmy and I probably could
Oh.
help with that one.
Oh, never mind. Apologies. Well, very worldly.
It's yeah, that's
Okay.
yeah.
Don't worry
Gotcha.
about that.
Okay.
So over table.
you say
I
don't
wanna
worry about
know for the since there's a quests thing in our journal, my order of operations for our quests: eradicate the fish people in the sewers, find our tether, frost giant deer, living obsidian glass blade forged with dragon's fire. That is,
It's almost all in the right order. Almost all of it.
Oh,
that is
fuck.
written it down.
I fucking knew the sewers were gonna be a thing today. So funny. Oh, fuck.
Just to clarify, your eminences, we paid 1,000 gold for a lecture on how to do it, but no help is given on how to do it. You're not giving us any transport, so we're going to be walking for days, if not months. No help, like, from, potions or anything for our journey. There's nothing.
Maybe a teleportation circle, if that's the thing that you have, or something.
This is called the 1% tax.
That's wild.
I knew I was the 1%, but I don't know about the rest of you.
Oh my god.
Christ.
It was too good of an opportunity. I had to.
And they look at you and they're like, well, if we were to be handing things out willy-nilly, we would run out of adventurers to be
It's
run out
not willy-nilly. It's 6,000 gold you've just got.
Halgrim.
5,000.
He looks over at Zinni and goes, he teaches herbology, right? Not like economics or anything? He's,
Please excuse our angry plant dwarf.
Yes, we do apologize for him.
that's quite all right. Is there any other questions aside from money?
Before we go, do you have a book of maps of the countries of the world that I may take with me?
I'm sure that you could find some at the Library of Grimjinx. I'm sure, yeah, that could be arranged for you.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Of course.
Very well. Off to the sewers.
No, no.
No.
I
I want to go to the library as well.
yes, me too.
Actually.
Yes.
All right. Well,
I need to
Well.
research dragons. I need to research frost giants.
Yes,
We
I have some
can
things to tell
go
you all.
and read the book.
Okey
Thank you.
doke.
Your Eminences,
you all.
for your time.
Of course. And on your journey, we all wish you the best of luck.
We're definitely
Yeah.
gonna need it.
Very well.
Right.
All right.
The library.
You know.
Perhaps the sewers have a library.
Oh, the sewers have a library. Okay, explain to me in what world that makes any sense, please.
In a world where the fish people read.
You think the fish people read books?
I do not know.
I don't
Do
think they
you
do.
know?
They read up on how to whoop your ass. Sorry. Outburst.
No, that-
Outburst.
No,
If
Delphine,
I
you-
recall
point.
correctly, they whooped your ass too.
They read all of
I'll
our
be right back, I'll be right back.
No. Not the little ones. Not the little ones.
Let's go to the library.
As once we get out of the building, I'm going to like pull his hand out of his pocket, and I'm just going to use minor illusion to just conjure a little image of Lucius, and it's like a hologram recording of the whole speech he gave on how to do the whole thing, and how it's just like, this is going to make me a lot of money.
Oh,
'Cause I don't
no.
know about you guys, but I'm making my money back, and then I'm gonna give it back. Yeah.
How about we just do it ourselves and then we can cross that bridge when we get there?
You could probably do it, but don't forget, I'm not gonna make it. I'll be dead.
How long
You
do you
don't
have?
know that, Grimmy.
I don't think I'm gonna have. It could be years. No,
You want
they
you to be
did it
alive?
there. This whole journey could take us years.
Yes.
I don't have years.
Yes, and God forbid you're alive for that long. We will get you through to the end of it and make sure you're severed.
You
We
can't
can
burn me.
only do our best.
Listen, I think we should get to the library and talk because we all may have knowledge that speeds this up considerably.
Hey, let's go to Grimjinx.
Let's go. I got things to tell you. Oh, fuck.
Mhm.
Also, why have I been buying spells? I just thought there's a bunch of teachers that teach spells at my school. Why am I buying spells?
I don't fucking know.
They all have spell books.
You're
What
the
am I
wizard.
doing?
Yeah,
Right. I almost forgot. So as you guys are going to be here at the library studying up and whatnot, and after your review, we are leveling up to level 5.
Level up. Oh my god.
I
it's
was gonna
right
make the
back.
joke. I was gonna make the joke of like any assurances that we can have. I was like, yes, could we get a level up?
Yeah, we are in fact.
I forget how to do
Saying.
that.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a J. I'm say it again. It was just a J.
It's too damn bad. All right.
No!
Okay. Right. On your character sheets, you can go to the features tab, and then where you scroll down where it says classes, you can where it says classes, and on the right side it'll have your level. You can click on the drop down and then click on the level 5, and it'll probably ask you for a couple of things. You'll it might not.
I know what I'm doing, Ziggy. I know what I'm doing. I'm doing something different.
It didn't ask you to do your hit points, Aubrey?
No, I clicked it and it just toggled over.
Oh, weird.
It just says it's still on level 5 plus 1, so it's like it hasn't.
Oh, you may need to refresh, maybe.
Yeah, let me close it.
Oh,
I'm rolling.
here it is. I think maybe.
You're not taking. Oh, big hit points. Very nice. Oh, Keel actually got pretty decent hit points too. Not
Okay,
bad.
come on, baby. Please don't fuck me. Yes!
Oh,
Yeah.
huge.
I knew rolling for it would be worth it eventually.
Huge.
Ooh.
Very nice. Okay.
That's massive.
Ziggy, I'm taking a level in Blood Hunter.
Are you?
No, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say you get fireball at this level. Sorry. I was like, oh, okay.
I have the book though.
Yeah, true. No, you could.
What was the? It said 5 plus 1. What was the plus 1?
Extra spell slot.
Huh?
I think
it's just saying you're going +1 up a level. That's a.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because like level 20 is plus 15 net. So
Oh my.
I got uncanny
Extra
dodge.
spell slot. I got an extra.
Oh, uncanny dodge is really good against area of effect.
Dodge is good.
It's gonna be really
Yeah.
good against you because you're trying to fucking kill me all the time.
Whoops.
I have second level spells.
Huge.
Oh my god.
How do I
I
add
have-
the hit points?
Oh my god.
I can add it, to be honest.
I
how
have
many did you get?
destroy
+7?
Undead
7. I got
now.
7, so 34.
34. Very nice. 3, 4.
Is there a way?
Wait, is this passive?
There you go.
Sorry.
My
go ahead.
You're good.
my first level spells, it lists all the spells I can have, but my second level spells is empty.
Yep. That. Let me see really quick. I can add them to you real quick. Where's it at? Paladin.
I get a 3rd level spell.
Oh, I also got 2 innate spells, I think.
You said you have second level spells, right? Let me just
I'm checking my table in my book now, but the option is on my character sheet.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, 5th level, I have 4 first level and 2 second level spell slots.
You have I see hold person and calm emotions.
Yes, but I should have like the paladin spell list second level spells.
Yes. That is what I need to find.
But I can't see hold person or calm emotions on my sheet.
I would have to add it to you, I think.
Oh, I see. Oh, this is very exciting.
Let me add those to you real quick, just before I forget.
Let's see. 3rd level. Oh, yes, there it is.
Calm emotions, there we go.
Those are always prepared. I'll work out how to tag those as always prepared, but I don't remember.
Okay. Oh wait. No, wait. Let me see. Okay. Oh, you get second level spells are Aid, Branding Smite, Find Steed, Gentle Repose, Lesser Restoration, Locate Object, Magic Weapon, Prayer of Healing, Protection for Poison, Hoarding Zone, and Zone of Truth.
Hell yeah. I think some of those might be from 5.5e because I have a couple less of those in my book.
I see. Okay.
I've got Aid, Branding Smite, Find Steed, Lesser Restoration, Locate Object, Magic Weapon, Protection from Poison, and Zone of Truth.
All right.
In the Player's Handbook.
List those off for me again.
Aid, Branding Smite.
Okay. Next.
Find Steed.
Find Steed. Oh, that's so crazy. You could
Oh, I
summon
meant
a
to
horse
send it
now.
directly to you still.
Yeah, that's like super useful considering we're going on a big fucking journey. Lesser Restoration.
That's a restoration. Okay.
Locate Object, which is also awesome.
That is sick. Locate object.
Magic Weapon.
Magic weapon.
Protection from Poison and Zone of Truth.
Protection from poison and zone of truth. Perfect.
Damn.
Very nice. Okay. Does anybody else need any other spells? Keel, what do you get?
Yeah.
I never know artificers.
Just quickly double checking. I've got access to second level spells, but I'm trying to figure out how many.
Good question. Good question. Halgrim, what are you taking? Do you know?
You mean like spell wise?
Yeah.
Counter spell. No, sorry.
I am. This is the issue. There's so many good third level spells.
Yeah.
But, you know, I might pester. You know, I might also try and pester the teachers before I leave. So you know, maybe we'll get some more. But I'm looking. I think Halgrim's like.
I mean, you guys are in the library right now, so.
Yeah, but Halgrim's thinking of the long journey ahead, and so I might pick up Golder's Tower.
Okay.
Which is it essentially lets me make like a small wizard's tower after 10 minutes, and it lasts for 24 hours. It's like a 2-story tower.
Oh shit.
So it would give us somewhere to kind of stay every night if we were out on the road.
Oh, that's nice.
Very considerate of Halgrim.
He's mainly thinking of himself, you know. He likes his comfort.
I can't wait for him to tell Aubrey to stay outside every time. Lock the door on
That's a
him.
good idea.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Keel could get protect from poison, and she could drink every night.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, that could be so good.
Oh god. All of her spell slots.
My favorite thing about you playing D&D, you know, is that you just take spells that just make the most sense for the character, but aren't necessarily beneficial at all.
Not helpful one bit.
I'm role playing.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Yeah.
You know what? I'm actually gonna go protect from poison for Keel and heat metal for second level.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm committing.
Okay.
And I can get another level 1 as well.
Oh yeah, true. Let me protect from poison, and you said heat metal. That makes a lot of sense. Nice.
I don't really get anything cool till the next level, right? Level 6? Or like when...
I gotta do my level up too. Level 6 is a bit of an in-between level, I think.
Oh, is it? Okay, well, yeah. That's fairly normal. Like, I mean, it's good, but it's just like that one thing.
I mean, uncanny dodges. There's a lot of AoE things that happen in this fucking game, and you know, like literally, Fireball is known to do a lot of damage and like wipe lots of people all at once. You could just have that damage now because you're a rogue.
Yeah, I realized that I've just like I should have been looking at myself because I have a defensive duelist that I definitely could have avoided more attacks.
Yep.
I'm fucking stupid.
It's all right. It's all right. We're learning. We're learning.
You can
I roll.
Mhm.
Oh, that's unlucky.
No. No.
way.
You can reroll ones. It's fine. Reroll ones.
Legend. What a legend.
It's an average. I'll take
It's
that.
3.
Really
So I get
Mhm.
8 spells total, right?
3 plus 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Is my proficiency bonus +3?
Now the question is,
Yes.
Yes.
I'm pissed. Okay. well,
which I
Wait,
have
what?
one more spell that I can get. I don't know what to get.
When
Did you get
wielding a
Beacon of
finesse
Hope?
weapon,
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can change yours like every day, so you don't
Yeah,
need
you
to
can-
worry.
you can change
too
yours.
much.
Oh,
all the
you can
time.
use
Your
your
list-
reaction to add your. Oh, that's crazy. You could be having
forget that
18 AC.
Because it's the whole reason I got the rapier in the first place, and I just haven't been doing it.
Silly guy. Silly
So I should have had
guy.
an AC of 18 and not 15.
I wish it would tell us like which one's for what class.
Ziggy, where was that list, that spell list you had? There one that was shared in chat, I think, at one point.
Oh God. Let me see.
Hold on. Spells.
Because
Here
I
it
can
is.
get
You're what? What subclass are you? Monk. Sorry.
Me, way of the 4 elements. I get extra attack and stunning strike.
Oh my,
And my
fuck! I forgot
My
about
martial-
stunning strike. Now.
my
Nah.
martial arts die. My martial arts die now goes from a D4 to a D6 for damage when I do unarmed attacks.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Dude,
And that's it.
stunning strike's gonna be a problem. I know it.
Oh yeah, it is. You fucking.
I've also
you
got
fucking
extra
know
sneak
it,
attack.
dude.
I got
Oh, yeah, that's right.
D6.
Yeah, you go up in damage now, right?
I have 3. My sneak attack is 3d6.
Eesh.
I'm
Very
gonna
nice.
crit one person. It's gonna be great.
Dude, rogues do
It's
so
only
much
1
damage.
key point for stunning strike too. Oh baby.
Yep.
That's you can literally
Fun.
spam that shit. Yeah.
amazing.
That's, dude, you guys are fighting no less than 8 people at a time for me. Right now.
Oh God.
I
For
mean,
the
you
other
say that,
level
Ziggy.
1.
Hang on, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a test here. Hang on, imagine.
The other level 1.
Other level 1
Oh, so close.
Almost.
spell. I'm gonna go grease.
Yeah, perfect. Dude, very, very artificer little just machine spells. I love it.
It's perfect.
There we go.
Easy.
You want 3rd level, cleric.
I
Oh,
have Beacon of Hope. There's what? Aura of Vitality.
Subclasses. Then you are a
cleric, twilight.
Twilight cleric.
Where's it at?
What's the sources, Ziggy? Player's handbook. Is there any other ones?
Yeah, there's some other ones as well.
Tasha's Cauldron? No, maybe I don't know.
That's a 5e book.
Yeah, it's a 5e book. Well,
Xanathar's.
yeah, most things 5e. There's like a couple that I don't have, but like I can just, we will figure it out. You just write it
Okay,
in.
not no partnered ones though, right?
Critical Role's partnered one, but other than that, yeah,
Is that Tal'Dorei or Explorer's Guide to Widemount?
both
Either
of
or
those.
no?
Yeah.
Both of those. Okay. But not Rick and Morty.
No.
Not Rick and Morty.
Uh,
You turned me into a pickle!
okay. So you got Beacon of Hope. There's a lot of options you have here. You can do Liamon's Tiny Hut.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wait, you're looking at 3rd level spells for Twilight Cleric?
Yeah. You got Mass Healing Word as well.
Yeah, so Aura of Vitality, and
Dude,
then
what?
Beacon of Hope.
Oh, I
did you
forgot
get
about
Mass-
that.
Huh?
Yeah, she's getting Beacon of Hope.
Yeah, Beacon of
100%
Hope.
Beacon of
Yeah,
Hope.
Beacon of Hope. Yeah, buddy.
Oh my god.
I'm about to be a Omega healer.
Delphine is
I should go right to the sewers after this to test everything out.
Delphine is a problem.
No.
Hey, motherfucker, you gave her that stuff, okay? That wasn't
Yeah.
us. You did that.
It's okay.
Dispel Magic is not a bad spell at all.
Yeah.
It's very good utility.
I'm
Do you-
dragging all of these in to
Do you by default come with, or no? I don't know how it works. Revivify.
I don't have Revivify.
Okay,
but
that's fine.
I
It's fine.
can add it in.
I mean, that's whatever you want to do.
So, okay,
Yeah.
do remember, son, you have 8 spell slots separate, or 8 spells that you can prepare separate from the ones that are already base class.
Yes.
Hi, Jenny.
1, 2,
Just don't want you cutting yourself short by accident again.
7.
Monk has to hit before they can use Stunning Strike? Yeah, but like, whatever, you know? Sorry, I was reading chat.
Your Qonqo has struggled with that the past,
True.
True.
But-
Unfortunately.
But I do also have extra attack now.
Yeah.
Oh, gross!
So if I really wanted to, Ziggy,
Mm-hmm,
I could, technically speaking, and you're gonna hate me for saying this,
mm-hmm.
first main hand attack, stunning strike lands, flurry of blows, bonus attack, and I still get an extra attack.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
So that's
Monk-
and
monk
if you're
shit.
stunned,
Monk, baby.
if I'm not mistaken, is a stun not an automatic crit? On melee?
Either an automatic hit. I think it's an automatic hit or advantage or
I think
something.
Paralyzed is the one that's a crit, I think.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Could be wrong.
Stuns.
Double check that one. I think
Yeah,
it's at
I'm
least
looking, I'm looking, I'm
advantage,
looking.
I think.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's definitely
At least advantage for sure.
A stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move, and can only speak falteringly. The creature automatically fails strength and dex saves. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I could stunning strike with my main attack, and if that first hit lands, then I have an extra attack with my main attack still, and then I can use my bonus action to flurry of blows, and get two more bonus attacks. So I can get 4 attacks in one turn. I'm counting that correctly.
The water monsters in the sewers have assault rifles, so good luck. Yeah.
I think I'm counting that right.
Guess what? The dragon is in the sewers.
Oh,
Perfect.
Kaminu.
We don't have to go far. It's great. So, how
Oh my
many of
god, I
these
just realized what you
spells-
said, Monk. Fuck, sorry.
I
That
missed it.
no, that is only gonna be that's only gonna be funny to me and him. Sorry. Oh fuck.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
Oh, great. That's great.
Do it in the library.
I know that I can only learn a certain amount, but how many of these can I drag over into my list? Do you see what I'm saying?
I see. Let me go back to where did I just have it?
Because like I've pulled all these over, but I'm like I may not be able to have access to all of these,
Yeah, hold on.
even though I only get like 1 or 2.
Let's see.
Learned at a time.
3rd level. Oh, is it learned or is it prepared? Or am I silly? Because I see
You can,
a big ass list.
if I'm not mistaken, you can learn all but only prepare.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was asking because I
Yeah.
started dragging the spells over as y'all were calling them out, but then I'm like, wait, am I supposed to have this many?
Yeah,
You
I
can see
think you
how
do
many-
have
My
a
second-
fuckload.
My second level, like I didn't do that with my second level spells.
I see.
At the
Yeah.
I
bottom
just
of
had the
your-
2 that were given to me, so
Yeah.
I need to do that.
Oh
You
yeah.
might know this already, but at the bottom of your sheet, it shows you like how many you can have prepared and how many you do have prepared. It says
Mhm,
prepared spells
yeah.
out of whatever.
Yeah, I think clerics, you like the list becomes available, but you can only have so many prepared a day or something like that, right? It's like
yeah, similar to Paladin.
Yeah, I was
Right,
gonna say
yeah.
same to Paladin, right? In which case, I'll add your 2nd level spells if you want to add your 3rd levels to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it, because I'm trying to remember, like, I wish that I could see, like, which ones were for clerics and which ones are for...
Yeah.
Because I'm getting it confused with Paladin, but I think... So I've got Beacon of Hope, Aura of Vitality, Dispel Magic, Leomund's Tiny Hut, Mass Healing Word, Revivify. I think I've got Spirit Guardians as well. And I want to say that's it.
I might make you hate me, Ziggy.
Well, what do you got?
Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that.
That's
Look, I'm just
before
being
you do
honest.
it.
I'm just being
Yeah, but
honest.
then he's gonna throw the shit at us right away. You know, we might as well have like a couple of fights that are okay, and then.
No,
Listen,
see, I'm not.
Okay, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand the conversation that we had a couple of weeks ago. Okay, I know what's coming, and I'm scared.
Because I'm also
Don't-
looking here.
Don't push this man, okay?
That's what
I'm
I'm
also looking
saying,
here,
bro.
I'm
right?
fucking ready. Bring it, Ziggy.
Assuming I can land a stun on a target, right, with a bonus action,
Uh-huh.
because it's an attack, right? I can stunning strike offhand. I can then use my main action to water whip, which is 3d10 bludgeoning damage, with an extra 1d10 for every key point I use. And at the 5th level, I can use up to three key
Jesus
points
fucking
for a
Christ.
spell increase.
Let's go.
So I could do, what is that? It's 3, 4, 5 d10, or sorry, no, 4 d10, because that's already costs 2, right? Yeah, so 4. I could do 4 d10 bludgeoning damage with it, and they get disadvantage on their dex save.
You guys are level 5. You're about to be fighting things that are level 18. Good luck.
No.
And I'd like to point this out too, from what was said at the beginning, Ziggy, that everyone said that Way of the Water or Way of the Four Elements monk is fucking is the weakest one. It's because people don't know how to do it. No, Jacob, but they have to make a dex save, and if they're stunned, they get disadvantage on it.
And if they're stunned, they fail automatically.
Oh, is it a fail? I thought it was disadvantage. Yeah, they fail
Strength and
automatically.
dex, yeah, say fail automatically.
Yeah, strength and dex. Yeah.
See, now I get to. Now I gotta revisit all these other ones that I had.
Dude, yeah, good luck. You have a fuckload of spells now.
I know. I don't even think I have all of my level 3.
You can also cast protection from poison, so you can let Keel drink more.
No.
That one, don't worry.
I don't think I'll be preparing that spell, actually.
Wait, what were the spells that Keel got? It was heat metal and what?
Protection from poison.
Oh, it's got it in stuff already.
Yeah, Keel's got herself covered.
She's got
Yeah.
a fucking homebrew fucking. She's got a home remedy hangover cure.
Mm-hmm.
No, she's gonna tactical vomit. That's how that spell's gonna be used.
Anytime she starts to get alcohol poisoning, she goes, "Let's go!"
Round 2.
Oh fuck.
That is so nasty.
Dude, I absolutely love the way you flavored the spells, because it's like it's not magic at all.
It's great.
It's perfect.
She's
It's perfect.
playing the Artificer the way that I've always wanted to play, like a low intelligence wizard,
Yeah.
where it's like I cast bark skin and they just put on a tree trunk. Like,
Oh fuck. Delphine also gets Zone of Truth. All right, very nice.
Hey.
Very nice. Wow, holy fuck. That is a lot of
That's-
spells.
See, and this is why whenever you go, all right, Delphine, what are you doing? And I'm like,
Well, just
I
remember-
literally have to scroll.
there should be a way. I think there's a way for you on your spell sheet or on your thing sheet so that you can like highlight or
To
separate
only
the ones
show
you
the
have
learned.
prepared.
Yeah. But,
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah. So what you can do is in your spell book you could take the ones that you have like prepared or just like innate or whatever, and you can on the right hand side there's a little option that says add to favorite, and when you do that it'll put it in your actions tab. Oh fuck, you have so much in your actions tab. Holy shit, never mind. Holy fucking shit. All right, you know what, never mind. Never mind. I get it now. Holy fuck.
Why are they? Oh, wait, are they all in your actions tab because they're already prepared?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have between
should
my
have-
channel of divinities, between
Oh,
my
oh, oh.
Oh yeah,
items,
your actions
between
tab is
my-
fucking packed, isn't it?
I
Yeah.
wait, I forget. It's okay, so if you add it to favorite, it adds it to the attributes tab, sorry. And that way it's a little more condensed. So spells that you know that you're going to be casting pretty often, you can add to favorite, and so that way, like, I don't know, if you are asked to make like a, you know, perception check or whatever, you could see those actions that are normally just there whenever. And, you know, in combat, if you just stay on the attributes tab, you can sort of just select from a much smaller condensed list.
Ah, okay.
Ziggy, can I ask a cheeky question?
Uh-huh.
Because level ups, I don't know when canonically they happen in character. So my question to boil it down is, can I go and see what spells I can get around the school first and then decide on my fixed level up spells?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
I was gonna
What does
say
that mean?
this.
What do I do?
I mean, you guys, you know, you're getting back from your review. You're at Grimjinx, you know, studying up on various things. You know, you're going to be undertaking a large journey. So I would imagine, I mean, this is literally, you guys are at an academy, learning a little bit more to prepare for yourselves.
Montage.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah, learning, training montage.
Yeah, this
hell
is
Yeah.
yes, exactly. Keel's learning how to be drunk more.
Keel's just partying with the fucking like university students, dude.
Keel's fucking partying.
Keel's
with
just at a frat house.
She's getting wasted with Etheria.
Oh, what? Holy shit, Keel, you're crazy. Oh, fuck. Okay. Right. So wait, you were okay. Ask the question again, Halgrim. You said you wanted to.
So, I know I'm gonna go around the school and try and copy spells from people's spell books, right? Because I don't know what those spells are gonna be, so that's up to you.
I see.
So I don't know whether I'm gonna get a fireball from one of those, and I don't want to overlap. So I want to like save Halgrim's my spell level ups for ones I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I'm min-maxing in character, you know.
I see. Okay. Let me do this.
You're honest about your.
Listen, Aubrey doesn't understand. He's a paladin. He swings a sword. Okay, I have a list of like 500 spells to choose from.
Yeah, wizards.
I've got spells too, Halgrim.
Yeah, but it ain't no wizard spell list, man. It ain't.
Can you make a horse? I can make a horse.
Oh, you think you can find steed or whatever it is? I was looking at that one, so I'm glad you're taking it.
Let me see. Well, there's so many spells to choose from, you bastard.
See why I'm having issues there.
Yeah. I get it. What did I? Okay, I guess that didn't matter. All right. Let's see. And are you asking for like which specific like leveled spell? Like are you just looking for spells in general? Are you looking for like third levels or second levels, or what are you thinking?
I think Halgrim will kind of, because he's a scribe, so he can write things down super fast, but he also has to think about the monetary costs of things as well. But I don't know. I think he'll take whatever. He's going on a big journey. You know what I mean? He wants whatever he can from his colleague.
Okay. Your colleagues. Okay. I would say, you know what? Let me just, I'll write this list down so I don't forget it. What did I just do? Oh, no, wait. Oops. Okay, perfect. All right. Is everybody else set on their spells? I know Delphine, I think you have a couple more that I didn't drag in for the 3rd level if you wanted to do that. Okay. What is Halgrim, do you have burning hands?
Yes.
You do, okay. Okay, I can do this. Or no. Oh wait, I won't do that. Do you have Earthbind, Halgrim?
Yeah, I don't think so. No, I don't think I have that one.
Okay. Okay. Do you have enlarge, reduce, or no?
No.
Reduce. Okay.
Reduce on your Qonqo and turn him into Mantis.
There we
Is
go.
Keel a small creature, or is Keel medium?
Keel's technically medium. Well, let me see. What did we end up deciding? Let me see. Yeah, I mean, technically medium. The wings sort of, make her a little bit bigger. She takes up a little bit more space than normal, but she's very small. Let me see. Oh, there's no way. Okay. Do you have Identify, Halgrim?
No, funny enough.
Okay.
I've been looking for it, but
Yeah. Excuse me. Do you have Misty Step, right, or no?
yeah, I got Misty Step.
Okay.
My second levels, I have Enhance Ability, Misty Step, Scorching Ray, Suggestion, Wither and Bloom, and Wrist Pocket, and currently I have no 3rd levels.
Got it. Okay. All right. I have a list of. Oh wait, one more. Okay. I have a list of spells that you could go and learn. Roll me a d10.
Is this a skill check?
Kind of. Give me. I'll tell you what. Give me. What's your proficiency with Arcana? It's a. Jesus Christ! It's a +10.
It's a +10 this level, yeah.
Okay, cool. Never mind. All right. We'll just go ahead and get you these 10 spells. Jesus Christ. Okay.
I did take expertise in there for a reason.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Arcane Lock.
Oh, wait.
Huh.
Wait, have you got them listed down?
Yes.
Okay, you just read them out and then you can send them to me afterwards and I'll get them.
Okay. Arcane Lock. Blur. Earthbind. Enemies Abound. Enlarge, Reduce. Fly. Identify. Remove Curse. Snare and Thunderwave.
Ooh, okay. Nice.
Very utility.
I've been looking for Thunderwave for a long time, I'll be honest.
I use that all the time in Baldur's Gate. All the time.
Thank you.
Halgrim's about to become 130 like fucking Acton was.
Yeah, that motherfucker's in the air all the time.
Are we still going to the library? Is that still something that's happening?
You guys are here right now in the library. You guys, this is where the level up is taking place.
I got you. This is where we're learning how to level up.
Yeah, that's right.
Qonqo's reading like an old scroll on like some stunning technique or some shit.
Yep.
I have a question while they're doing that.
Sure.
I don't remember where I got it, but I have a poison vial. I think it was off the fucking thing, wasn't it? Did I get off the? Did I take something off the wyvern? I feel like I did.
The wyvern, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you got it from, I think it was its mouth rather than the tail, because yeah, the actual stinger on the wyvern is a crazy poison.
Can I dip the crossbow bolts, or at least some of them, in that, or coat it in that? I don't know how much I've got though.
For sure, you could.
This has a vial, so a vial's not a lot.
Yeah. Let me see. Weapon or ammunition. Supply the poison retains its potency for a minute before dying. I'll tell you what. You have 20 bolts. Roll me a d20. See how much you're getting out of this vial.
Imagine.
Ooh.
Three of the bolts.
Not bad.
Keep the vial in your inventory just as a reminder for the poison damage. But yeah.
Once I go below 17, I'll remove it.
Yeah. Okie doke.
That's something I can do.
All right. Does anybody need anything else? Anybody missing anything?
If I'm reading this correctly.
Yeah, I have more spells to give you.
Yeah. Aura of Vitality and Leomund's Tiny Hut are my my Twilight Domain spells.
I see.
Really?
Yeah.
If you have them in your list, you can right click on it and hit edit and go to details, and you can change the spell preparation mode to always prepared always prepared if it's a like innate one.
I did it for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got you.
I was gonna pick up Liam's Tiny Up, but if you get that like permanently, and you can do ritual spells as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
are.
need to
They are your domain spells.
Oh
You are
God.
correct.
Very nice. That's so cool. Okay.
That's actually so good. Leomund's Tiny Hut is a fucking domain spell. Is wicked, dude. What the fuck?
I know.
That's like, yeah, I just pulled it up and I looked and I was like, oh, sick.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, you have Fairy Fire, Sleep, Moonbeam, See Invisibility, Aura of Vitality, and Leomund's Tiny Hut.
Yeah, that's why I already had the other two. So this is.
Yeah.
They're 4.
That was these two. So now for my 3rd level spells, I have Beacon of Hope, Aura of Vitality, Leomund's Tiny Hut, and then Spirit Guardians.
Ooh.
So.
We love that AoE.
God damn it.
That's what I have.
That cackle.
Or Vitality, Beacon of Hope, bestow. Oh, you can. Oh shit, you can bestow curses on people now. Let's see. Clairvoyance. That's crazy. Okay. You can create food and water.
Wow.
Daylight.
Damn it! I thought you had a crazy play, but sadly you don't. Because Beacon of Hope is concentration, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So is Aura of Vitality.
Yeah. Oh, run them both? Yeah, nah.
Yeah. Having
Yeah,
2
no.
clerics, one running Aura of Vitality while the other runs Beacon of Hope would be fucking insane.
That would be. Then we really would be fighting Balrogs.
It'd be 2d6 maxed out every turn. Feet.
Glyph of Warding.
Although, Paladins can get Aura of Vitality.
Life transference. Dude, clerics get crazy at level 5. What the hell?
Yep.
It tends to be one.
I
of
mean,
the power
honestly, I was gonna say, yeah, level 5 is a power spike for everybody. To be
Yeah,
honest,
big
yeah.
time. I got a whole extra attack as well.
Hey,
to
I
do
only
down.
get 2 slots though, so you know it's like, yeah, I have access to a lot, but I can't do shit.
Don't.
Although I need to take from my first level spells
Yeah.
because I don't really use a lot of them, and I need to kind of spread them around.
Okay. Right. Life transfers, magic circle. No, yes. Okay. And then, Halgrim, did you need anything else?
I'm still choosing my 3rd level spells, but I'm thinking I'm gonna go for Glyph of Warding and
Alright.
potentially Fireball.
Okay. No counterspell.
Well, I want to do Glyph of Warding and Fireball because the Glyph of Warding has all the spell damage things in, so it has like acid and cold and all that stuff. So I could change my Fireball into like an acid ball or a freeze ball. Or something like that.
Ooh, I see. Wait, I forgot that's a thing.
Yeah.
Demon.
I mean, to be fair though, he's a wizard, so
No, I get it. No, yeah.
he could learn from the scrolls. No, can he not do that as a wizard?
Oh no, he can.
I
He
could-
can. Yeah.
I could hunt
So
for
if
a
we find,
counterspell
if we find a
scroll.
Yeah.
counterspell scroll, he can just learn it.
Exactly.
We also,
I'm sure
from what
Ziggy will-
from what the quest is telling us, we're going to fight some obsidian monsters and giants and the dragon,
dragon.
which none of those
Yeah.
normally have
And
spells.
everything in
do you know what I
between.
mean? Although
And everything
Ziggy
in
thankfully
between.
did give us Earth.
Fish people might have
so-
spells. Those
Yeah.
fish people are gonna keep you casted.
We can go to those fish people like right now.
Just for
We
future,
need the money. We're all
Ziggy,
broke.
Or
Yeah.
a question.
Some of us.
I'm looking at this list of spells, and there's a spell, but it's from I don't know what this is. It's from I guess a D&D book called Aubergima, Tales from the Tall Grass, but it's a really cool spell. So can you hear me out for 1 second?
Okay, what's it called?
It's called Pogmo's Pot.
Oh.
And it says you summon a cast iron pot, and then all objects within 20 feet of the pot that aren't being worn or carried get sucked into the pot for 10 minutes.
What?
It's literally like a loot hole, like a loot hoover. It's like you put it in a room of gold, and it would suck everything into it.
How do you spell it?
Pogmo''s pot. Pogmo's pot.
Pogmo's pot. Dude, I'm on the 5e thing. I don't see that at all. I mean, it is kind of funny. The
Pogmo's
Kirby
pot.
spell.
It is a Kirby spell,
It is a
yeah.
Kirby.
Fuck, wait, read
I
that.
just Google it. It's pulled up on D&D
yeah.
Beyond.
Yeah, let me
World
see.
Anvil.
Pogmo's pot.
I don't think it was
Aubergima.
like-
Nope.
Aubergima looks like an anime-esque.
So I'm gonna cast iron.
Never mind.
I just googled it.
You say,
All-
oh, never mind.
All objects of the
I didn't want anything to
20
do
feet of
with
the
it.
pot that are neither worn and carried that weigh no more than. That is so funny.
I'm not gonna take it right now, but I thought maybe in the future that could be pretty funny.
That is. Yeah.
The pot vanishes. The objects it contained appear on the ground, and it's.
You're just in a dungeon, fucking whipping out that pot. Just... Holy fuck. That's so funny. Okay. I'm almost
And you
done.
can't even get
with
any
spells.
of it for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Spirit Shroud. Why is this not adding?
My list is so long. Oh my
It is
god.
very, very long. Yeah.
Welcome,
Mr. Shark, thank you for the 11.
Proper
Mr.
spell-
Underscore
11 months.
Shot 700
Appreciate it, thank you.
Just
Yeah,
subscribe.
spell casting.
Tongues.
Although I think Paladin spellcasting is a very good way to like learn how spellcasting starts in
Yeah.
D&D before going into like more
Yeah.
in-depth spellcasters.
All right, you
This is very
now have your full list, Delphine.
nice. Thank you.
Yep. Okay. All right.
In which case, all right. So you spend your day at the library, not only studying things about, that may help you and who you are, but what else are we looking at here in the library? If there's anything to be ascertained from it.
Is Halgrim back from collecting his whatever, talking to his colleagues? I'm assuming everybody here?
Sure, yeah.
Gather around. So, you say you both know something about the living obsidian. We have an idea of where to get the frost giant tear. All we need to know is where to find a dragon. And I think I know where we can find one.
So-
and I go, yes?
No. Go ahead. Finish. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I pull out
Is it your dad?
I pull out my book of maps and I flip the page and I say, Halgrim, how familiar are you with Bannerhold?
Ah, that shit all. I've never been in my life. I've avoided it like the plague.
Okay, well, it's a military city, and common knowledge is the city's been built to be very well defended, which is true. However, and I flip to the page with the map of Bannerhold, and I lay it down in front of Halgrim. Does this look familiar to you? And I trace over the water lines and stuff, and Halgrim, you would notice, I assume, being a wizard, would he notice this, Ziggy, once I pointed it out?
Yeah, sure, for sure. The specifically what Aubrey is pointing out is the river lines that run throughout the city. But yes, so go ahead.
You would notice that the river lines are in the shape of the arcane sigil or whatever that is the hold monster spell.
Oh.
Do you recognize
what?
Yeah, that's the pretty powerful magic.
Yes. There's a rumor among the people of Bannerhold, but it is, at least as far as I've been told, true that the city was not, in fact, built for the purpose of being well defended. The city is built to contain beneath it the ancient red dragon Tiandret. Ever heard of them?
Ziggy, have I heard of them?
Give me history.
I'm speaking very quietly, by the way. I don't want anyone else to hear us.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna do this anyway, but because I was gonna do some research on.
Tree punch
the
up,
frost
make it
giants
a
and stuff,
15
and
months.
I
If you
was
just
gonna cast
subscribed.
inhabitability again. Can I do that?
Sure.
I was intelligence again because I assume it's been longer than an hour. So you said history.
Yep. 21. Yeah, I mean, there have been a couple of, rumors gone, people tell folk tales about old, big dragons that, used to terrorize Literra for, their own means or reasons. But Tiandret was one of the more harrowing tales, one of the meanest of, a very old red dragon that saw that he was bigger and better than even dragon ilk of his kind. He viewed himself above all others, and if anybody mildly annoyed him, it could be a society of people, he made it a point to wipe them out.
Yes, Aubrey, this Tiandret is known to be a very reasonable thing then, trapped under the banner hall. Definitely would just ask him to blow on their little salt and it'll do it then.
Obviously, it's complicated, but what we have is A dragon that is trapped. Already. As far as I'm aware, he's under the city. Under the stones. Been paved over.
Under the sea. But he's just down there.
Well, I've never seen it, but that's how the story goes, yes.
Alright.
So, this journey, we you know how to get the obsidian. We can go to...
No. Let's not say that. Yeah, I don't know
Okay,
whether we do
that's-
know or
okay.
not.
Well, Delphine
yes.
just inferred that you may know.
Well, many
Well-
people have said they've seen things, but it's just it's
Are-
a myth.
Grimmy, I've seen it.
Come on. Listen, let me explain the story of the... I don't even know. This the obsidian things. Yeah, right.
It's
Listen,
a
there's a-
living obsidian gargantuan elemental. Like it is
my
massive inside of a volcano.
That's what the story is.
And you have seen this, Delphine.
Yes, I've seen
Where?
it in the deepest parts of the mountain. Hello, I'm a
What-
drow.
Okay, you can hello me. Where's the fucking mountain? There's a lot of fucking mountains, Delphine.
Blackstone.
Where are we from?
I don't pay attention when you guys talk most of the time.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, please, you guys can barely remember where you're from half the time.
Okay.
Most
All right,
of the
so yes,
time,
in-
none of
in
you
Blackstone,
listen to me.
there, under the mountain, there is a dormant volcano. And it is dormant because it is regulated by this massive elemental.
Okay, and I'm assuming it's not friendly.
I mean, it's an
If the
elemental.
stories are true, no. It was a warning to us dwarves merely not to delve too deep into the mountain. You know, some folks said that, when dwarves didn't come back, that they saw black hands grabbing them and pulling them down into the depths.
Okay. Flips through Book of Maps. In relation to where we are, Ziggy, we've got Blackstone. We've got Scanheim, presumably Alborg, somewhere in that area to find frost giants. Scanheim, I'm assuming they mentioned that. And we've got Bannerhold. What's the distance? Like, where are we in relation to those three places? How are any of those places close to each other? Like, is there a path that we can?
Where was the map?
I will try and.
We're in the west, right?
You're
We're in
in
the west of
Yeah, you are in the west.
Party notes.
Isn't
The
Where
bow-
Highland
yeah, there it
access?
is.
Scarface
So-
is in the north.
In the
Blackstone.
if you look in the party notes, there's a map,
Mhm.
guys.
In the
Mhm.
party notes? What is that?
Here, I'll
Discord.
Channel. Yeah.
Oh,
Party notes
copy and paste
channel.
it into
that's
general
a
for you as
thing
well.
we have.
So yeah, we're in the far west. So Bannerhold is in the far east.
Mhm.
Blackstone is in the middle, and then the Yarnheim is north across the sea.
Okay, so we can make for Blackstone first. Try and deal with its elemental somehow. I don't know how we're going to do any of this. We could cross from there to Bannerhold.
I'd rather fight the Hydra.
I mean, I'm with you, but the Hydra doesn't have what we need. Blackstone to
Hydra
Bannerhold,
might
and then we
have
can
money.
sail from Bannerhold. There's a port, I'm assuming, in Bannerhold. Yes, there is. I can see it. I remember.
Yeah.
There's a port in Bannerhold. We could sail from Bannerhold to Alborg and make contact with the frost giants. That could be our tentative journey, I suppose.
Mm.
And do not forget, along this path, myself and Keel must still find our tethers.
Yes. Yes, you must. Well,
Ziggy, where was it that we started? Was it the Royal Thicket?
Yep.
the good news is this journey, which would take years, if you don't know where you're going, you know, Halgrim, you may yet have time. We know where we're going. It's a seemingly insurmountable task, but we know where we need to go, and that's, like the Eminences said, half the battle.
This is exciting.
I'm so excited, guys.
I'm so excited. We have a proper fucking, like, could not be more of a DND fucking quest, dude.
Yeah, dude, we
Fact
gotta
that I've
trek
written
across
down-
the continent.
Got my shit written down.
Shivering.
We need to find a frost giant tier and get a living obsidian glass blade forged in dragon's fire. How much
Yeah,
more
it's fucking
D&D does it
sick.
get than that, dude?
Here, as you are all discussing the future steps, future plan, see, you hear a familiar voice. Opal, she begins to speak. She says, "Hey, it's happening today. I think I'm gonna end up somewhere nearby. I'll make my way into the city. Is there somewhere we can meet?"
This is the 20 words thing again, right?
Yep.
Or okay. C would get up and I guess like slightly walk away from the group. So I'm in Grimjinks now. Just time and place. I'll find you.
That is where we're gonna end this week's session.
Oh my god, man. We've got a spicy fucking adventure ahead of us, guys. To be
Wicked,
honest.
dude. You know, I'm thinking like how sick it's gonna be if we successfully do this. Like that moment when we actually do the fucking severing is gonna be like so much build up, you know?
I'm thinking how sick it's gonna be when Qonqo has to sacrifice himself.
Oh my god.
I can't wait for all of our new characters to do that when Ziggy
come.
one taps this one next time. It's gonna be great.
We get new characters. Okay, guys, we need to make 1,000 gold each.
Wait for us to all get TPK'd and make new characters.
Going
Starting
right
as
back to
game
doing
again.
the first 10 episodes again. Yeah.
Just run it back.
Fuck. Yeah, man. The Hylar Axis is it's the starting point. It wasn't the end. It's the starting
That's
point.
sick, yeah.
We just finished the
the prologue,
tutorial,
guys.
guys.
Yeah.
We just finished
that
the
was it.
tutorial.
Oh my god.
There's one thing that I want in this campaign, and it's to wipe out the sewer people.
Unfortunately, my noble ass doesn't want to get stinky.
God, that's so relatable. My paladin was the same way.